Hello. Hello.
Greetings and facilitations, everyone.
Okay, where is Discord?
Just go to your browser there and type DISC. Just type DISC. No, not there. Down where your start button was.
Down here?
Nope. Yeah, you can type it there too. There you go. Click on your app. That'll bring up your Discord. Don't switch. And then go over to your group. Over to the left. And then jump to your Carrie's Whipping Chat. There you go. Now you got all your peeps.
Here we are. Hello.
Hello.
Go over to your YouTubes and welcome everybody.
Let me go over there, right?
Yeah,
there
scroll up to the top and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Over to your right.
Over
Scroll
here.
up to the top. There you go.
There we
You're
are.
off and running. I'll just leave you
All
there.
right. Well,
Yellow
hello. Thank you, Lee, for arriving so promptly and taking out the trash and recycling as well. Put out finger foods for us and snacks, placing sodas and spring waters on the table. We got the soda live, and we got water here somewhere. And we putting some out Nutella for all us Nutella lovers with white and dark and milk chocolate fountains. All my favorite flavors of chocolate. No wafers, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to Leopard Leatherworks. Help yourself. So welcome. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Hello, Stacy. Stacy and Tracy. Have fun. Welcome. Melanie, hello. And hello, Jen. Welcome. And hi, Jonna and Marcia. Hello. And another Stacy I. Welcome. Glad you could make it. Hi, Caroline. Who else do we have? Rich. Good evening, Rich. Let's see. Anybody else I missed? Welcome, Diamonds and Doxies. Lee, is that a new person? Because I'm not in the.
If I remember correctly, that's actually Leanne.
Oh, hello, Leanne. I didn't know that was you. I figured Lee would know. He's in more lives than I am. Hi, Cindy and Jess. And see if I think I got everybody. Hello, Debbie S. Welcome. Yes, it's me, Leanne, she said. Okay, welcome. So for those of you that have never attended the Leopard Live Wild Wednesday, this is where you can see blanks. We have so many blanks here at Leopard Leatherworks. Let me set my lighting. Is that lighting good? Tell me if that is that good? First it would be dark lighter. Checking my lighting. Let's see. No. That's super bright. I think if it goes like that, is that better?
They all looked pretty good to me, so.
Okay. So let's. Oh, you're bringing the camera anyway. Okay, so for those of you that have never attended the Leopard Live Wild Wednesday with the Queen Leopardess, here we are. So I have a 13-gallon tub of blanks. Some are made by Leopard Leatherworks. Some are cocoon blanks that I have acquired in the last 4 months from Cocoon Drops. So some of them are blanks you may have seen, missed, or not been able to get. So I have those. And I also have some blanks from All Things Handcrafted. So lots of different blanks that I've acquired. I can't get them all on the website fast enough because I'd be there for the next 4 months doing that. So Tim and I talked, and we decided that the best way is to show them, because when you see them in a photo, you don't see all 4 sides. We show all 4 sides up close. You can really get a look at it, and then we sort of do it like an auction type thing. So we'll put out 9. I have 5 different pages, A through E, and we do one at a time, and I show them, and then you can either say, yes, I would like it or not. If you're in Discord, this is a YouTube only live where, I mean, you could talk to each other amongst each other, but for as far as the voting goes, if you're interested in earning a chance to win to purchase the blank and then have it turned by Tim, then you have to type it in the comments. If there is more than one person that would like that blank, I do have some multiples. So if I have enough, say 2 people. If I have enough for 2 people, those 2 people can purchase, both of them can purchase. But if it's a single blank, died, died to the death, like in the Westerns, Lee's gonna put a code word in, and then just like we do for drawings, and then whoever's name pops up, that's the person that wins. That's very fair, and there's no reason for judging that, oh, well, she picked a number that maybe so and so knew about. There's none of that. It's all done right here in front of your eyes. So lots of cool stuff. So I have lots of things to show. I'm going to put all 9 out so you can drool for a while and see which one really floats your boat. And then I will go one at a time one after that. So I have a lot of pretty ones here. So this is,
Just got to give me a second to
oh,
reset the
okay,
screen.
that's fine.
It's not resetting properly.
Blue, white light, and then yellow. Yeah, I think it's a blue, white light. When you do that, I'm just going to play for a second.
Okay.
There, that's my
Now I
brightest light.
just gotta shrink that.
That's maybe better. That's what I did last time. Okay, you gotta switch it.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to get done. It's not.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
we are. Oh, well, it should be the fourth one over.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
we
there
go.
it is. There we are. We're back. Back at it again. And that's pretty much what this is. We've done this before. It's a lot of fun. So get ready for a lot of fun, seeing a lot of beautiful blanks that we have here at Leopard Leatherworks to show you and show you all 4 sides so you know what you're purchasing and what you're seeing. And if there's anything you want to see it again, could you turn that to that other side before the final end of that? If nobody's interested in it at all, we'll move on and that one will be removed and put to the side. So here's the first one. It's a cocoon blank. I purchased from Cocoon a lot. So this one is a blue, hot pink, yellow, and orange and red. Really pretty. And I believe I have a couple of those in there. I have to dig. But this is the first one. This is A1. So hoping, there we go. So you can really see this is each side. And of course, as you know, if you've been on any of the lives, what you see might not be what you get, and the beauty of this blank will come out when Tim turns it. Some of you have purchased before and know how those come out. So, yes, Marsha, thank you. I have no voice, but it's not a cold. It's not anything. It's just I had my turbinates reduced, which is your sinus cavity. So my sinuses were always clogged, always have been most of my life. And so he said they were a little swollen. So he reduced them and cut them down. So there's a lot of runny nose, I guess, for the last 5 years at least. So it's part of the process of healing, but it's better. So if I have to leave the room to have a coughing fit, that's why. But I'm trying to talk very softly and quietly. So this is another one. I call this the Lee because Lee has this blank. And he'll tell you his pen he was on the live that it was on when the person who gifted it to him gave it to him. And us leopards are sneaky. We do sneaky things. And he has one, and he'll tell you his is totally different than how it came out and how it looked. So
Yep.
this is, go ahead, Lee. Did you want to
No, I was
say?
just saying, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous when it came done. And I chose the turning style for that. Tim and I usually talk, but usually he's doing it. I let him choose. But that one I wanted to personally choose because Lee came up with the Morse code, which is a very simple stuff. I can find my correct pen that has it. That's when you have too many pens. Oh, this is the Morse code turning. Let's see if I can figure out the camera.
Right there.
Right there, there. This is Morse code. So, Lee, do you want to explain real quick why you call it that? Why you?
Basically, if you look at it, it looks like a series of dots and dashes if you're looking from top to bottom.
Right.
And
So,
it just reminded Tim and I of Morse code.
yeah,
So that's how that came.
very simple turning. These blanks are so absolutely beautiful. We don't like to do a lot of turning to take away from the beauty and the swirls. So this gives you a little bit of design and turning. And then this is our baseball bat end. So that will show you if we ever ask you which ends do you would like, you can pick your ends on any of these. These are not set design event pens or any of that. You can choose the ends. This is baseball bat. This is not one of mine, but this is kind of like a rounded. So that's a rounded, fully rounded. A lot of people like that. If she could what? I brightened it. It's as bright as it will go for right now. I mean, this is. Yeah, I know. I saw. I was over here fiddling. That's off, and then it's one.
Right there.
Okay, then that's one. Okay, I had it. Is that better? Okay.
Yeah, it's about as bright as it's gonna get.
Yeah, this is as bright as we get in here. So, and this is, I'm using a light that they use for estheticians and things. So it's as a very good quality light, and that's the brightest that would go. That one and the other one, I fluctuate back. But that's this one. So I'll say that down. And then, so as I was saying, this was rounded. This is the rounded, this is like our rounded edge. This is not our pen, but we do a similar style. That's the rounded style. And there's a video with all this on there as well on our YouTube playlist, instructional videos. And then we have one more, which is round. This is kind of rounded, pointy. Trying to find the Majesty pen, but I think I had mine different. Yeah, I don't have a lot of the other one because when I tried the baseball bat, it's like all I have now. But this is kind of like a rounded, pointy end. It's sort of like a baseball bat, but it's a little rounded and pointy at the top. This isn't even a really good example of one. Oh, here's one. This is more rounded, pointy here. The Spangler pen. So our dragon pens. So that is rounded, pointy. So you can choose any of those three different end types, and you can either specify a certain turning that you've seen on the Facebook page that you would like, or leave it up to Tim and myself, artist choice, and we'll choose the best one for that particular blank. But usually he gets to orders before, I just say, hey, Alvin, I'm writing up the order. I think this blank should have this, and then he either does that or not. So that is the three different types. So these are the first two. Let's see.
Yeah, just so that you know, Tammy has been saying hello and hoping you're feeling better. She's having a little bit of a problem with her electricity, so she's having to go off of whatever battery power is left on her phone. So she's having
okay. Hi, Tammy.
body trouble.
Yeah, I'll try and be better at looking at the YouTube. And usually she's in Discord, so that's why I didn't know if she had made it yet or not.
Yep. Marsha also agrees with your baseball bat ends. She can tell you if you're a heavy placer, the baseball bat ends are the best.
Yes, it's very comfortable. Tim tried it, and I'm like, what is this? And so he's like, it's baseball. He goes, I don't know. It's just some end that a customer had asked us for. And so that's what it looked like. And he says, try this. And so I tried it and I love it. I won't, he'll turn a pen and said, here's a model. I'm like, well, I'm not using that. So, because I just love the baseball bat and it's so comfortable. You have a place to rest your fingers. And most of the event pens we've done for the Dakotathon, those of you that are participating in that, have been the baseball bat end, just because it's a favorite and it emphasizes the beauty of the blank the easiest. So that is those. Here's the next one. This is A3, and this is absolutely gorgeous. You wouldn't want to do anything too elaborate with the turning on this one because it has, I think, about 5 or 6 different colors. It has pink, burgundy, blue, like a peach color. It just a lot of different colors in that one. So really, really pretty. I have not. When I saw that, I believe I have 2 of these. I grabbed them because I just thought they were super gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, they're going to sell out quickly, which it did. If you've ever been in a cocoon drop, you got to be fast fingers or you're not going to get them. So I grab what I can and then I put them when I get them and I save them for these drops. So you can get your chance at some of these beauties. Okay, that's 3. And we have this one here, which has pink with white swirls. This is like an ocean blue and then a black, and they all blend together. And then the white, just the way the resin moved, it just kind of, who knows, some of this may get, shaved off, but it will be, it will go deep. So it will totally change this pen. But if you love these colors, it's like a dark ocean blue and with black bleeding into it and the pink bleeding into the teal. Very pretty. 4. This one is pretty. I just fell in love with this. It has a prismatic look to it. So it looks like something from Ursula, her Little Mermaid. So it's got like sea foam green, purple, a very dark blue, and a prismatic tone to it. So it probably has the prismatic powder inside of it, and it changes the whole look. So when this is turned, it is going to be absolutely stunning. I think this is the hot one so far, but it's beautiful. And I don't know how many I have, but I know I have this one for sure. So I think that one's going to be a very popular one. And we have, did I miss anybody? Hey there, Tammy, I see you now. So here is a neon green one. This was one of the ones Tim turned over the weekend. This was one of the prizes we donated for Mermaids and Magic on Shay's finale live for that event. And this is the same blank. And I have a couple of these. So I was able to, I asked Jessie to read over at Cocoon. I said, I want more of those. And so she showed them to me. She goes, well, how many of these do you want? I said, all 6. So I have more in there. I don't know if more were sold before, but I'd have to dig through the box. But I know I have a couple left. They're real pretty. I mean, it has a lot of green here, but that will look totally different. And see this clear here? That will be like totally clear when it's buffed and polished. It will just glisten. It will be a beautiful blank. And just the $1,000 Tim Costello pen that was very similar to that, and that gives you the idea of how that can turn out. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is vases, by the way, and then we can do reverse vases where the fat parts touch each other as well. So it's very pretty. But that gives you an idea of what clear will do to it in these blanks. They totally see through. Really pretty. So that's just a hint. And see. So here's one. So we were able to acquire a couple of Flower Girl blanks. So these are a little bit more on the price side. All of these will be 65. That includes the blank and the turning service for that. So it's just like it would have been as it was on our website. But
We
this one,
haven't. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. This
No,
was one.
I was just answering a question for Joe. She asked which ones are still available, so I'm just letting her know we're just setting
Oh
it up now, so it hasn't really started yet.
yeah, exactly. Just exactly what Lee said. I'm laying them all out so you can get a look at what you like, and then instead of just showing, okay, here's the first one, let's bid on it. We found that a lot of people wish they'd bid on a different one. Oh, I wish I seen that before. I wish I could have seen that one first. So I'm just showing these 9, and then we'll move on to bidding on see who would like any of them, and then doing the auction part of it. And then I will invoice you with a reserve listing separately after probably tomorrow at some point, and then you can pay for your order. And then once your order is paid, it removes from the website, and then it goes into the turn bucket, and we start talking about what you want, your finger hold, and all those information. So this is a Flower Girl blank we were able to acquire. It has sort of like a coral red color, and it has coral flowers, a little cream, and a yellow. It's very, and this will be about, I'd have to think for a minute, but it's going to be outside the $65 range. So it'll be a little bit more for these because these are price, higher price blanks. If anyone's been to Flower Girl blanks, her blanks are very higher price because they're made by hand by her, this middle part here. So that is a Flower Girl blank. And I have, and this is from All Things Handcrafted. I just got this last week. So this is fairly new. It has neon colored butterflies, and it's all clear. So, and this is, and has a little bit of like starlight glitter in it, very opal like glitter. And so we have this one here. This is a 6-inch blank. We can cut it down to any size below 6 inches, no lower than 4 1/4, because then it gets hard to work with on the lathe. So, and these are all 5 1/4, and we can go to 4 1/4 if you'd rather it be a mini pen. But most people stay in the 5 1/4 range because it's just an easier pen to maneuver. This is 5 1/4, where this one here is a 6-inch pen. So you can see the size difference. It's about a whole 1/2 inch on each end. So, but a lot of people like the 6-inch just to have a longer one. They use it for straightening, put their straighteners on it and use it for that. So it's just a matter of your preference. So that's A8.
And while you're searching for the next one, Sheila Hugo wants to know if you have a Flower Girl blank, how much do you charge to turn it?
It's $50 because it has special materials. So our turning service pricing is $40 for the round blanks like this. For round blanks, they're $40 because they're already rounded. And then for any square blanks that are resin, only have resin in it, but various colors, it's 45. And then if you get anything with like the sweet gumballs, that has materials in it that's added to it. So it takes more time and I have to go slower. Here's a Fordite blank, which Tim and I have acquired some Fordite. So we're going to start, after we get our blank inventory down, we're going to start making these and having them on our website where you can purchase the blanks. So these are coming. So this Fordite, and anyone watch one of Tim's lives, him turn some of these, he has to be extremely careful, go very slowly, and take extra care. And same thing with the flowers. It's he has to take extra care and be careful that he doesn't hit any of these other flowers that are like under here when he's turning. So that's a $50 turning blank, and these go for you said like $85 pens. So they're higher. That's just what they cost. Their blanks range anywhere from $25 to $35. So this one was a higher one. There's that. And then I have this one, which is a red, black, and white. So it looks sort of like an Alabama color almost. It's not the Ohio State red, and it's more of a crimson, and it's not as dark as Texas A&M, but it is very pretty. It would be very pretty done. Look great with anything that's with Cruella in it, or any dark art kind of thing in Halloween with reds and blacks in it. It would look really pretty. So that's how we go. Okay, so everyone take a look at these, and then I will get my pen ready. So first one is A1. So we're going to start with that one.
Okay, give me just a minute to share the screen so that everybody can see when to put it up.
Okay.
Because otherwise it won't count until I see it, or they see it.
Well, they can still put if they're interested in it,
Not
but no.
not
Typing
until I
A1.
set. I didn't set it up ahead of time, so I had to set up the actual
No.
giveaway tool.
I thought they could bid on it, and then if we had to do anyone, I guess you can do it this way too. It works either way, I guess. You've been
Okay,
doing it longer than I have, so I'll go with you. Okay, so this is
should be able to
A1.
see it now.
Oh, is it ready?
Yep, you see it
Okay.
on the screen.
Yes, we can see it on the screen. There's A1. If you're interested in A1, type in A1. And
Hashtag.
A1 is this one right here, which is the one I'm showing. That's A1. If you're interested in that, just type in this A1, just like any other claiming. So,
Just type in hashtag A1 and you'll have that blank for you to
yeah,
be able to buy.
yeah. No? Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's interested in that one. We'll just put it to the side. Okay, so I'll leave it here just in case anyone gets a second wind at it. This is A2, is this one right here. Oh, you have to type it in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got to keep going back and forth in order to get it to go
That's
in properly.
fine. That's fine.
There you go.
Okay, this is A2, which is the Lee, as I call it. It's kind of orange creamsicle with the white and clear going through it, and then a blue raspberry color. So it really looks like a smoothie from Jamba Juice.
That's better.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you got to play with those things. I just like it. Which one do I want? This one, that one. So that's A2. So if you're interested in A2, type in A2 into the comment section, and then that will register you.
And don't forget the hashtag.
Oh yeah, hashtag. I just remember when we did it by hand last
Yeah.
time. When I was thinking up numbers. Okay, which one haven't I used yet? So this is a more fair way to do it. No A2 yet?
No.
What? Okay. Well, here's A3. This is A3. Oh, you got to do your thing yet. I'm already going. I'm thinking the old way. So this is A3. I'll still show it up there so they can get a. good look at it.
Yeah, you can show it and let them know what number is coming up. They just can't type it in
Okay,
until
gotcha.
I put it up in Discord. I mean, up in StreamYard.
The counter. I think that's what I'm calling it. So this is A3. If you're interested in A3, that's this one right here. Huh, this is a lot different than last time. A3, no. Okay. And I'm going to show A4 because I didn't see. Oh, Denise had A3. Anybody else for A3? Anyone else?
Oh, looks like Denise gets it.
Okay.
Well, gets the opportunity to buy it anyway.
Yeah.
I keep getting to say that because I don't want people to think it's a giveaway.
Yeah, I know. It's a win the opportunity to buy. Here's, fireflies. And, yeah, it's A8, Tammy, the one you're typing about that you like. Okay. Denise, that's yours. Got your name on it. See? Denise. Okay. So this is A4. It looks like waves in the ocean. Really cool. Those are
Yeah, I
cool.
like that one. That one's pretty.
Yeah, it's real pretty. It goes with so much that's coming out recently.
And I'm not usually a pink kind of guy.
I know. I was surprised. I was like, oh, A4. So if anyone's interested in A4, you could put your comments in.
A1 is really, really nice.
Yeah, this one's pretty too. It has a lot more colors, and I'm trying to show as best I can. It has like blue, like royal blue, purple blended in that, and then it has pink swirled in, and then the yellow and like an orangey red. It's really pretty. It's got like 6, 7 different colors. And I'm
So
sure.
anybody for A4
No? Okay.
doesn't look it.
Okay. A5. That's this one right here. While Lee gets that ready, you don't type it till he gets it up, but you can see if you're interested in that one. There it is, A5. So if you're interested in A5, has a prismatic, it has purple, dark blue, like a 939 color, and then a seafoam green and like a very soft ocean blue. So it's real pretty. It has this on the sides. I can imagine when you cut through this how pretty that will be. And every side is different. And it has a prismatic powder in it. So it's really pretty. We have Denise, Caroline, Tracy.
Tracy,
It's pretty.
Gwen.
Gwen. Hi, Gwen. You must be new here. I'm Carrie, the Queen Leopardess, as my other half calls me.
And yes, that does bring up the point that you do not need to capitalize the A. You can either upper or lowercase. It does not matter. It'll still count it.
I never knew that. I always just did it however it was written.
Yep. The only thing is you need to put the hashtag in. That's the way it counts it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's the only one I have of that one. Let me just check over here real quick. Like the last few, put it in. I tried to pull all the doubles earlier before this afternoon when I was cutting them down. Actually, talking is better than not talking, believe it or not. And I don't talk, I sit there and hack. Oh, lots of A5s.
Yep, we have quite a few. Hey, Tammy G.
Yeah, because you can't say Tammy S twice. It covers two people, so then you don't know who you're talking to. Hi,
Uh,
Tammy. Tammy G, as Lee has kindly named you.
sort of like Kenny G, you know.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So the really young people might not know who he is. Was he a flautist, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a flautist. Very. Remember that one song? It was
All
like,
right. So if everybody's ready, the last call for A5. If you want to get in now, because I'm about to hit the draw.
this is where it gets exciting. Do do do. Who is the winner? This thing teases you. You think you win, and then you don't.
Denise.
Congratulations, Denise, for you taking it out. I'm gonna save the bag and just put it down for both. Congratulations, that's gonna be very beautiful. I can even see that has a writing pen, and we do have some writing pens, and after we do some of this, we will go to, I will show some of the writing pens. You could choose any of these cocoon sized blanks for writing pens if you so desire. We have a lot of a bag that we have acquired of the pen kits. So you can choose different ones. I have can show you different styles that you want to see, and you can do that after. But we have some really, really nice ones. Here is one that Tim did last night, and any of these blanks, this was a cocoon blank that we had, and this will be for sale as well tonight, but later on. But just to whet your appetite, the beautiful writing pens we can create as well with any of these blanks that you're purchasing. So you can let us know if you want to do a writing pen or not. They're a little more expensive. Like this is an $80 pen. So because of the kit and the time it takes to put it in there and then the blank itself. So that's that. Okay. Next we have is A6. Oh, he's ahead of me because I was talking about pens. But when we get to the pen part, Tim may come in and talk about it a little bit so he can explain it better. And here, this one is the neon one. We turned that this weekend for one of our winners from Mermaids and Magic for the prizes we donated. And so it came out beautiful. Like I showed earlier, this will be clear, so this will be all see-through in the top here. Some might come off, but you'll see it throughout the swirls. Really pretty. And some of all this big blotch of green will probably sand off, but you'll see the colors come together. Has all the neon colors. Neon is real popular right now. Okay, A6. We got two, Stacy and Grinchville. I now know who Grinchville is. Last drop, I didn't know who Grinchville is, but I do know now. Just know if you're international, I have to put up your reserve listing. It's just the website, Shopify. Our Shopify website holds them for 3 to 5 days to be sure that we're not doing anything not honest or not forthwith forthwith. So it makes sure that it is a valid listing and we are actually selling something that's valid and we're not trying to just launder money or something. Even Shopify people couldn't really tell us why they do it, but they hold it for 3 to 5 days. So you may see the listing, but you won't be able to get into it. And I keep an eye on those to be sure and let you know when it is good to put it up there as well. Okay.
So is there anybody else for A6? I got two.
Okay. All right. I guess we
Okay.
can
Then I am going to draw.
roll it. And we have
Grinchville.
that was But very interesting how it did that.
Yeah, you think it's gonna stop on one, and all of a sudden it pops one more.
Yeah, every time I do that, I'm pretty sure, okay, I start to write this other name and then it like jumps, it fools you. One, that was a six. Was that A5? We just do A5, A6. Okay.
We just did A6.
A6. Okay. Here we go.
So we are currently on A7.
Right. Okay. This is the Flower Girl blank pen with the red coral color on the ends. And probably with something like this, we would do the handlebar, which the handlebar is very similar to our Everest pen. This is kind of like the handlebar. Very simple. And you wouldn't want to go where the flowers are. We probably do something like that, but that just gives you an idea of how that looks. So here is that. Some coral flowers with some creams and tans. Really pretty. Very natural, neutral colors.
Berta's gonna be miffed.
Boy,
She doesn't get a chance at her one pen.
is she even here tonight?
Nope.
Oh, must be traveling or something. A7 for Denise. Anyone else for A7? A7.
Oh, doesn't look it.
Okay. All right, Denise, you again. I'll just write you on there. That one was A7. Okay. There you go. Okay, and this one is A8. And this is the neon butterflies in a starlight glitter. It's a 6-inch blank. We can cut it down. This one is not 65 because it's already turned round. They're not as expensive blanks. So these are 55 for these. So it's very affordable. Sort of more of all these round ones. I usually do 55 for these. So A8, we got one, Stacy and Caroline.
And Tina.
Tina. I do have two of them, see? So we could sell two if, we have a lot. Oh, looks like we have a lot on this one. 2, 4. So two, we can do two winners, Lee. We can remove the
Yep.
other team and do two winners.
And there's no need to put it in a second time because it'll just redraw.
Savannah, are you Jen's daughter? Perhaps? I'm good
I
with names.
believe so. Speaking of Berta, she just popped into Discord.
Oh, goodness.
That's my daughter.
Because it's right there. See, I'm good with names. Double whammy winning.
All right. Anybody else? You want to do me a favor, seeing as Berta just came in? I don't know how much she's seeing. Can you pop up A8 again so Berta can take a look at it?
Yep. I have two of these, so there will be two winners. This is a neon. It's a round. It's 55. This is very simple. The turning is only 40 if you bought a blank and sent it.
And that is A8. Hashtag A8 to be precise.
Yeah. So there's a little extra, normally if you bought one and things like that, but since, I just do a little extra because Tim has to be sure he doesn't hit those little glitter pieces and turns it just right. Because sometimes some of these pieces like this here will come sneaking out. So you have to be very careful when you're turning it and take a little bit extra care.
Hello, drills. Happy little drills.
Happy little
All right,
drills.
so I'm going to go ahead and draw for hashtag A8.
Okay. Draw the first one.
The first one goes to. Wait till it says winner, because otherwise you'll be confused.
Yeah.
Stacy Hardy.
Let's see what one. No.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah, okay, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it confused me there for a second.
It will drop out. So there's one. So we can do
And
it.
then draw again. And we have Savannah Wiggin.
Yay. Okay.
Now keep in mind, as I said, and I will probably go over this several times during the course of the night, these are options to buy. These are not giveaways.
Hey, Carrie, then if you want to just put it under my name, because I'm going to be the one paying for it anyway. She's only 14.
Oh. Why did I
Oh.
think? Mommy, I want a pen blank. My own pen. I don't want yours.
No wonder why it took her so long to say A8, because she had to go ask Mom first if she could buy it.
Should I buy it, please,
Here, watch
Mommy?
it. She wasn't 100% sure. She's like, yeah, we'll see.
Uh,
So, but yeah, no, just put it under my name.
That's funny right there. Here we go. All right. Last one in this A group.
Whoops, I gotta fix that.
Here we're saying hashtag.
Yep. That's better. Ugh.
Okay. It's right here. There we go. That's fine. All right. And then we have A9. This is
A9.
which is like a crimson red, white, and black. And it's kind of got like a little cloud, kind of. If you look at it, it's kind of wispy. Like you're looking through a wet window, a steamed up window. It's kind of really cool. So that's A9.
Yeah, that is a nice one.
Yeah.
Because
And
I haven't seen any bad ones yet. So
I never have passed by a cocoon I didn't like. So it's like, oh. Because I started buying from them. I had a customer who purchased them and she wanted us to turn them. And she had 9 blanks. This was back last August. And Jesse over at Cocoon says, "Can I send them to you?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they came, and Tim and I were like, "Wow." So ever since August, I've been buying from Cocoon every drop of usually there. So I have a whole bunch. A whole bunch sold the last time, and I still have more. And I have some other ones from Resin. I can't remember the name. His name is Zach, and he's from Resin Works, and he's in Las Vegas, and he makes more writing pens, but he has some college and football team colors, which make great pen blanks if you're an avid college person. I have a few of them too. So
anybody else for A9?
A9, A9, going once.
Going twice. Sold to Stacy.
Okay, okay.
I'll go back and
I have A1, A2, and A3. Is anybody else interested that joined later? There is an opportunity to still purchase any of those 3 before I put them away.
Well, yeah, you usually go through the final roundup after you're done with the initial.
Yeah. So I'll just freeze. This one's taken. So yeah, okay. That will help me define it. Just move it over here. Okay. So we're going on to B.
Uh,
This is
just
like
put
bingo.
just put Sharpie on the blank; it'll get turned off anyway.
That,
I said, just put Sharpie on the blank who it belongs to; it'll get turned off anyway.
yeah. Yeah, I have it in bags. Okay.
Stacy wants to know if she can get A1. Stacy Hardy.
Yeah, that's fine. A1.
Yeah, I already got it, Marsha.
This one?
Thank you.
This one, right, Stacy? I believe this was A1. That was the first
Yeah,
one.
that was A1.
Okay. There's a movie.
Yeah, Stacy even said yes. So that's my pen.
No, that's not your pen. It's a different one. Yours is like the one. Yours was A2.
Oh, that's right. Well, I knew it was somewhere in there.
It was in that grouping. So, okay, this is the next one. This one, it will be B1. And don't vote yet. I'm going to put them all up so you have a chance to really look at them and see if it's something that like you can't live without. We did a similar one to this a couple of times in purple and red. We did this actually for Elissa from Make Arts and Crafts, and it was a little bit different pour. Um, or it might have been different pour or the exact same colors, and you can kind of see how pretty it comes out. She did baseball bat ends, and we did Morse code for it because it really looked pretty. It had more blue on the other parts, but it's still very pretty if you love royal blue.
Stacy's getting her shopping in before she has to go adult soon.
I'll be adult, yeah, the adulting. Okay, this one I haven't shown yet. This one, it'll be B2. It has like a seafoam green and it's almost like transparent, sort of. It's very similar to Lee's pen. This one is more clear, so this will probably polish up to be very clear, see through almost. And just look at this pink, what it did. Look what the resin did. That is crazy. I saw that, and nobody picked this one up when I was on the Cocoon Drop. And Jessie sent me a message. She said, "Hey, do you want any of these? These are available." I'm like, "Can you send me better pictures?" And she sent me a picture. I like went, "Oh, my peeps would love this."
Take care, Tammy J. Have a good one. She has to go.
Bye, Tammy. Tammy number 1 and number 2. That was number 2. I have a shirt that adulting is the stupidest thing I ever did. Yes. My dad used to say that having children was a life sentence that never goes away. So it's like, love my kids, but adulting is no fun. There you go. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's B2. And so we have this one, which is very close to one I have in here that we made called Anahimi, but this has like orange, dark burnt orange. So if you're a burnt orange lover, this is for you. Yellow, sort of like a prismatic. This isn't white, it's prismatic. So it almost looks like my sapphire ghost gold. That's what it looks like. Added in there. Really pretty. Crazy. I could take them all because how they turn is not how they're looking. It's so hard to judge. I don't know what you're going to get. Okay. And I do have B2. I have 2 of them. Oh, I have 3 of them. So I can show all 3 of those at the time. I'll just show them real quick. This is B2. very similar, all clear at the top. So if you're interested in B, we have 3 winners for B2. We had enough for everyone.
Yep.
No crying going home. And this is hot pink and black and white. Very, very cool. It's like like dragon scales. Really cool looking one. And I believe I have 2. This is the first one. Show that one. And I have one that looks like this. You just have, and here's a pink clear, transparent pink. That would be so pretty. If you're a pink girl, that's for you. And there's another one here. So they're all pretty similar, but the resin did something. It's from the same pour. It just depends on how the resin moves and where they cut them. So those are 3 for B4. There's 3. So there's 3 here and 3 here. So we can have up to 3 winners. That one. Now this is cool. This one has all kinds of colors. Red, seafoam green, red, kind of like a crimson red, or a rose red actually. Seafoam green, sort of like a periwinkle, a dark periwinkle, and a beige through that. Really pretty. Really pretty. Super pretty. And I have 3 of those. So we have another one here. A lot of blue right there. But they'll all turn differently. So you really can't pick the blank. But I do offer that if I do have more than one, we can have 3 winners on B5 too. Well, let's see. And we have this one, which is sort of very watery. It has like a seafoam green, white, and like a royal ocean blue. And this looks like the ocean right here. It sort of goes swish. The Nike sign. Woo! Right there. Really pretty. Super pretty. That's B6. Is a purple, and this is all purple is sort of transparent, and it's got the neon in the middle of that. So who knows what that will come out to be. You want to sort of emphasize that. Maybe Cheerios on either end. Be really pretty. So that is B7. And then we have this B8, which is a flower girl. It even has a pine cone in it. That'd be cool. Very interesting. And this is also 85 because of all the special work. We have never turned flower girl blanks, but we did turn one for Denise. It was the Eclipse one that was painted black, and then you turned it and you don't know what kind of flowers you got. So we have turned some flowers and other materials, but this is all flowers, so it's really pretty. So a lot of time will be taken to turn this. So that's the reason for the cost, the time and care that is needed, and the cost of the blank alone. So that's B8. For you villain people, here is green and purple. Maleficent. It could be the Hulk. But green, sort of like a very light emerald green with white and purple. Really pretty. So that's B9. Let's pop that one over. Okay, so we're going to do B1 first. So that's this blue one here. So if you're interested in that, type in the window B #B1 if you're interested in this one. Yes, Marcia, it does a little bit. The Dakota Christmas shop. I did candy canes when that came out. I made candy cane pens. We had a candy cane mold. We had a couple people who bought them. I think I sold 4 or 5 of them. They were a 2-part mold like the dragon pens. Hey,
Oh, there's
what?
Rich.
Hey, Rich. Hey, Rich. He won. Is it Rich?
Yep.
Anybody else? Going once, going twice. Sold to Rich. That is yours, my friend. Oops. Sometimes the blank speaks to you and you just gotta go with it.
Keep in mind, B2 has 3 winners, so if you want it, go up for it. You'll get 2 extra chances after the first.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Denise, for congratulating Rich. B2, Katie, KDM is going for it. So there's 3 winners. So 3 people can win. So if you're interested in B2, we got Stacy and Katie. You're both winners so far. Unless we get 4, then it's like, ooh, it's like that thing on Sesame Street. Which of these winners doesn't
Yeah.
belong? Which I hate that, but I
One
hate
of these names is not like the other.
that. Yeah. You remember those days.
Oh, I most certainly do.
I used to sit there and watch it with my brother, and I was like, "Oh, come on!" Then they made the Muppet Show, which ended up being an adult version of Sesame
I
Street.
I liked it.
I love the Muppet Show.
Yep.
Those 2 older gentlemen up in
Yeah.
the balcony.
The old codgers.
Yeah, that was funny. Funny. Okay. So
Okay,
far,
I guess that's it. We only have the 2.
okay. Well, we still have that one. I'll sit it out there just in case. Maybe we have any late
Yeah,
joiner.
put it in the second. Yeah, in the second chance.
Yeah. Let's see. B2 Katie M and B2 it was Stacy. Okay. I do these baggies because
Yeah,
first,
Stacy H and Katie M.
yeah, the first time I did it. Okay, so who was first? Stacy, which one of these 3 do you want? I got that one, and this one. And then Katie, you can have your second. You can have the next choice. Yeah, that makes them kind of the same. So left, right, or middle? Hope you can see it. I'll just put them all over there, and I have stickers with you guys' names on it. So I'll figure that out later.
Stacy says anyone is fine.
Okay, well then we'll just do that. Okay.
And Katie M says she liked the middle one.
Oh, I don't remember which one that was. Oh heck. Put them away. Okay. I don't know if this helps because I put them away. This one? I think this one. Yeah, it was like this. I remember that. That's how it was. So it's this one. Okay.
You figured it. Yeah, she says it had darker pink.
Yeah, that one did. Oh. I remember I had 2, 6. I was going to call out those numbers instead, but it didn't pay to do that. Okay. So that went Next one is B3. Oh, we don't have, that was B2 that we had. Okay, B3 is just this one right here, which I'll get to. What's this side? Here is B3. Caroline is put in a ways back there. Yeah. Caroline picked B3. Anybody else?
Doesn't look it.
All right. Move kind of quickly. Yeah.
And this is another 3 winner.
Yep, this is a 3. The next two have 3 blanks each.
So don't be shy if you want it. No, B4, Caroline, not B5. We're not at B5 yet.
No B5. We're going in order. B4. We just finished B3. So B4. It's the hot pink one. This is the one.
And there's 3 winners available for the B4.
So there you go.
There we go. B4.
B4. Anyone else? Okay, Caroline, looks like, oh, there's Carrie. Okay. This one. Here we go. So they're pretty similar. You can't go wrong with any of them. Okay, so we got Caroline.
Caroline and Carrie Jacobson.
Anybody else?
Sorry, but Carrie Costello is not authorized to participate.
Carrie J. Okay. Caroline, which ones did you want? 1, 2, or 3? Left, right, or middle? Hello?
1. Caroline says 1.
Okay. That.
And Carrie, what do you want? 2 or 3?
Left or right?
Or left or right?
Easier.
Left.
Okay.
So Carrie wants the left one.
Okie dokie.
Up. Wait a minute. She said left, and now she says 3. Left, right, 3.
Left, right, 3. Which one? This one? I'll get you a bag. We have a bag already. Okay, so bag.
Well, she says the one sitting on the B3 slot.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the one on the right.
Okay, got it.
So that's Carrie Jacobson's, and then we have 1 left over for the second chance.
Yeah, and then we have 3 of B5. So this is B5.
I knew I was behind myself here.
Here's 5. It gives people plenty of time to drool. So It says a rose red, a seafoam green, kind of like a beige, almost like a beige golden color. This would be really stunning. And you're right, Marcia. Now that I look at this, it looks like Dakota's Santa's workshop piece. Very much so. And I have two other ones. And this one almost has like a white tint to it. So you can grab those.
Thank you for the reminder, Jess. You're absolutely right. I keep forgetting there's a few second delay between the two.
Between which?
Between when we say it and Discord hears it. I mean,
Oh,
you not Discord, YouTube.
YouTube. Yep. That's why I try and wait a bit.
But at any rate, we're on B5. And there are 3 winners available for B5.
Yep.
So 3 chances to get your hands on that gorgeous blank. For the right price.
For the right price. For the right price. B5. Denise wants one.
We got one for Denise. Almost a beachcomber's bounty pen, Eve says.
For which beachcomber? Oh, almost which one? This one? Yeah, kind of. This one, most definitely. There's like a bottle that's like this color right here in it. And a lot of sand.
Well, technically, Marcia, this is spinning for it because once the numbers are in, it automatically spins. It's just not a wheel.
Yeah.
And the wheel is a pain because then I have to type in all the names individually.
Yeah, it doesn't. This picks up everybody's name by your YouTube login. And they use this on drawings for Dine Club, Black Friday anniversary. They use the same system. So it's just fair. Unless you have like an Excel spreadsheet, and that's the way we used to do it, do a wheel, and we would export a whole list from the whole Facebook group. But there were people in there that were winning that we never even knew they were members or heard from them or just that. And we were trying to reach people and they just didn't respond. So this way, it's anybody who's live and in person can participate.
Oh, she means when it draws. In other words, she likes watching it. She likes watching the names scroll by when I hit draw.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it does. Sure. Okay.
So is there no one else for? Berta said B5.
Okay.
Denise said B5.
Okay. So we have enough for both.
So we have 2.
Okay. Anybody else for B3? I mean,
B5.
B5. I put them on B3 is why I said.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, just draw those 2, and then whoever wins gets first choice.
All right, so you want me to draw just to see who has first choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want them to be able to pick. So since I have so many, so.
Okay, Denise gets to pick first.
So B1, B2, B3. Tell me which one you want.
Catch you later, Stacy H.
Bye, Stacy.
Denise says B3.
Oh.
And Berta says B1.
Oh.
Okay, let's turn it
We're
off.
not back anyway.
No, we're not.
No.
I had to. That was Tim listening to music, watching, I think, American Idol or something. So, okay, Denise, which one? B1. Okay.
Denise said B3. Berta said B1.
Oh, okay. That's why I have you, Lee.
Well, I try.
Keep it in line. Okay. I don't think I have a bag for her yet. Okay. B5.
Yep.
B5.
That's
Okay. You can look at B6. This is the one we're doing now. Okay. Okay.
Yep. B6 is ready whenever you guys are. Go ahead and type it in. Hashtag B6.
B6. Here it is. Has a seafoam green and a like prismatic white with it, and like a ocean royal blue and an ocean blue. So it's really very down. Can never tell. Sometimes it zooms in on the. You know, super pretty. When you do this, you know when you need a manicure. B6. Any B6 takers?
Nope.
Nobody wants the ocean. Okay. Let's take a chance. And then we have B7.
Berta just said B6.
Okay. All right. Oh, there you go. So this one is B7 right here. Okay. Ooh. No toes were injured in this incident. Okay. B7. B7. Really pretty. Look pretty with Cheerios too, with the color. Big block of color there. Or the Shade by the Sea design. A lot of you know what that looks like. Or the Valentine Vixen. We did one last night if you were on. That would look pretty with it too. B7, B7. We got 2 for B7. Anyone else? 3 for B7. Anyone else? B7. Okay.
Well, looks like that's it.
That's
So I'm
it.
going to go ahead and turn it and say draw.
Draw.
Oh, there's 3.
There's 3.
There was 3 for B7.
Katie and
Berta
Bert.
came in at the last second.
Oh, she changed her name. It threw me off.
Caroline.
Okay. So, that's right here. Berta, you changed your name. The only Berta. That's new. I thought it was one pen. Yeah. Okay.
She had, for a short time, she had something about her dogs in there too.
Yeah, I remember that. one pen, one tray, one something, four dogs or something. Here is the Flower Girl blank.
That's B8.
B8. B8, B8, B8. There's your pine cone. Different, really cool looking flowers I've never seen. Really pretty. Very, very talented in creating blanks. It's probably why they go very quickly. Remember, I think it was last spring, someone asked me about, um, did I ever, did I think we could turn Flower Girl blanks? I'm like, what is it? And she sent me the link, and I've never been able to catch her. And then I thought for a minute, I'm like, okay, I'll come back later, and they were all gone. So I've never had luck, but I was able to acquire some.
Yeah, Eve, you need a hashtag. And
Yeah,
Denise, no space on the B8.
yeah. So fix your login. You have to have the hashtag. That's how it registers your name. So, and no spaces. Just as Leah's put it on the screen. It doesn't have to be capital B, but it does have to have those three characters in it all together.
There we go.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I think got those. There's two people, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like that's all it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the
Okay.
draw. Nope, that's fine, Jess. Not a problem at all.
Eve. Congratulations, Eve.
You even get confetti thrown all over your name.
I know. We do a little celebration. Well, I don't, but the system does. You can be sure you have a good profile picture because it shows your profile picture too.
Whoop, not at stupid.
Oh, it's so used to doing that. You know,
Yep.
hashtag a thing for me. That was like, oh, okay, this is B9. And I have a big offer. I'm going to have an intermission, but the intermission is a tray similar to what Tim showed last night, but not the same pattern. That pattern sold.
I am at some point in time, going to have to step away only because of the fact that we have Kroger delivery coming in.
Kroger. We have Kroger here, but we don't have a Kroger store. It's a satellite store that's only online. All of a sudden,
Right.
it's seeing all these Kroger cars driving vans. I'm like, where's the store?
Right,
And then,
and that's what we have. It's all online,
yeah,
and it all gets delivered.
yeah. I know when I went to Dallas a couple of times for business, I used to have to go there a lot. And there was something at Kroger we always used to get. It was really good. I'm like, oh, darn, I wish it was a Kroger, but now I don't remember what it is.
Oh, we got a good amount for B9.
Man, that was a hot one.
We
Yeah,
actually have 4 people.
it kind of this looks very Halloween to me. You know, Maleficent or Frankenstein or
Yeah, the
something.
purple does.
Yeah, purple, green. I don't remember when I got this, but I don't know if it was recent or a while back. I threw the bucket because Tim organized the bucket at one point and it was a one level, and then I had 4 cocoon drops come in, and I just threw them all on top. Then we sold some, and I bought more. So I'm sort of like the never-ending bucket. And there's another box out in the in the shop as well. So plenty for every other week.
Yep. Okay, I am going to hit the button.
Okay, here we go.
Button. Who's got the button?
Good luck. Who has the good luck today? That's the most we've had. Lisa.
Lisa.
Okay. Lisa, you can reach out to me on Facebook if you're on Facebook and just give me your information. That's you, so I can reach out to you with any questions. Or you can message me. Lee, do you want to pin my email up at the top? That way anybody can message me anything. Congratulations, Lisa.
Yeah, I can put it in, but I can't pin.
Oh, okay.
The only one that can do that is, like in your case, you in that case, because it's the owner of the stream.
Oh, I'll do that.
But I will do that nonetheless.
Yeah, you can just type it in. That should be fine. And that's my email, and you can contact me. Or if you're on Facebook, you can Facebook message me. I check message requests every day to look for those that have never communicated with me. If I don't, you can always go to the Facebook and tag me and say I sent you a message. But I check them. But sometimes Facebook doesn't alert you that you have a message. Someone tried to message you who you never talked to before, so it does not let you. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of trays. A little variety here. Some of these you've seen before. So this was the tray that went with Majesty, the Majesty Magic Pen. And so since I have I have two of these. So two people, if they're interested, can win. And these are 30 each, as like all of our trays are. And so it has like green, blue, purple, silver. I believe it was the Cara colors for her tray, and it was the same exact one. And we just did it small to do the leftovers, and we sold the last two very quickly. So Tim made two more. So when we made the tray from last night, so these were leftovers.
And I put in hashtag tray for that one.
That much should be fine. And there's my email. We typed in my email. It's carrie@leopardlw.com.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, I saw. I'm just repeating it so people
Oh.
take a look at it. Take a look at it. Berta wants a tray. You know, if you have the Majesty pen, it looks very nice with it. Mine is more tealish color, but some of them have more purple and blue. This one I got was more teal. So I kept it. But there's still purple and the silver. It just really looks pretty with it. Looks really nice. So that's the Majesty pen. But any pen with blue or silver or green would look really nice with it.
That's two. Anybody else?
Okie doke.
Just like the pens, these are to
These are 30.
buying.
Okay, oh yeah, who gets, I guess we have two, but who gets to pick first? Draw for two gets to pick first.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have three. Is there anybody else? There's three.
Oops.
Sorry, I lied.
That's okay. I can do it again.
Yeah. If there's anybody else who wants to purchase one, they're 30. Hand poured by the King Leopard.
Well, Berta gets to pick first if nobody else comes up.
Okay. Okay, Berta, which one do you want? Left, right, or middle? Oh, you can't really see them, can you? Let's kind of get organized here. There we go. Here's one. Here's two. And here's three. So 1, 2, or 3. Show me right. There. That's the right one. Is that the one? Yay. Doo-doo.
Do 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 do.
Okay, I guess this is the one on the right, so this is the one I'm going with. So, and Katie, which of the two do you want?
She said, okay, I want the left one.
Which one is that? I moved him around. This one? This one? Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, you know she'll respond, so I just wait until. Yes, left. So that one.
Okay, Katie, which one of these two would you like? You get your pick.
Right or left? Katie.
Which one? She's left too. Okay.
No, she didn't say anything yet.
Okay.
She said right. Katie wants the right. So there's a tray for the second chance.
Okay. Okay. And we have one Everest tray. If anyone would like an Everest tray and hasn't gotten one. This one bled a little bit, so this one's 25. But the water came out really cool on this one. So if anyone is, you can just do hashtag Everest.
Yep, that's what I was planning on.
And I have the real big one. If anyone wants Everest, type in hashtag Everest. Doesn't have to be in all caps if you don't want it to.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be. It's just I locked the caps on and I just said the heck with it.
Oh, sometimes I just bump it. I don't even realize I bumped it. It just goes off. Ugh. No? Okay, I don't.
Nope.
That's fine. Always chance, whatever. Okay, so the next one I have, this is $80. It's this, we did 2 trays for Kara. She got to pick. She picked the one that she showed on one of her lives, but this is the other one. Beautiful tray, has handles, so you can take all your stuff and put it all on there, your pens, um, whatever the case may be. We'll use that for example. And so we have that, and you can take it here, you can go to the kitchen table, or you can go to your craft room. You can move it all around. You can use it for whatever. It doesn't have to be diamond painting, but it's really pretty. It's kind of, it's muted, same colors as the smaller trays we just showed, which was this. It's the same exact colors. It matches. So this one is 80 because there was like 4, I think 5 different colors in here. And then we also have to do the back and do the back color as well. Ooh,
Yeah, I just put in hashtag large for the large tray.
okay, it works. So real pretty. So if you're interested in that, and really nice handles came with it.
Marsha and Berta.
Oh, really nice.
You mean large or small, Caroline?
You have 1 tray for tonight. This, I only have this one. This is the only one.
These are very nice.
We have the peanut gallery over here. I have a helper. But this has like a green glitter sparkle to it. So it's really pretty. Kind of messes with your eyes the way the colors flip glowed. I don't know how you did that one.
You just lean it while it's wet.
Oh,
pour
Very
them all
cool.
at the same time and just angle it.
So it has wisteria purple, a blue. It has like a blue glitter and a green glitter and everything that's in Everest. Not Everest, but Majesty. So very similar colors to it, except the green. And we did a live with this, and these were the colors that we all picked for Kara. So these were the ones. And same colors are in those smaller trays. I'm not going to have
Okay.
the only large tray I have. We haven't made any more large ones yet.
For some reason or other, the giveaway tool is only counting 3. And I know there's 5 people that put it in.
Do you want to change the name and start over?
Oh, I meant Berta put it in twice.
Oh, so there's Marsha.
Marsha, Berta, and Caroline.
Caroline.
So it's 3. 3 is right because Caroline put it in twice.
Okay, yeah, she forgot
So-
her hashtag.
3 is correct.
She was waiting to see if I was going to have another one, but this was the only one we had. All handmade. It's a mold, and we poured it ourselves. Well, Tim did. I was not here for this event, but Kara got to pick the 2. And she picked the one she liked, and this is the other one.
So yeah, Berta, the only one you fooled was me, not the picker.
Yeah. Well, I'll only count you once, so it doesn't increase your chances or anything. So.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin because it doesn't look like there's anyone else.
And just remember, this is $80 for this tray.
And we have Caroline.
Okay, here we go. So, gotta move all the trays over to the other table.
And as she has indicated, don't forget this is a chance to buy that you're vying for when you put in the hashtag.
Yes, it's not these are not the prizes yet. We'll get to them possibly later, shortly later, but I gotta dig for them. Okay, so. Okay, we're up to C.
Yeah.
Up to C. Okay, stay there. We have this one. And this has pine cones, by the way. I'll show them closer, but if you wonder what that brown stuff is, it's not resin, it's pine cones. And then we have one like this. Yellow. This one is sort of transparent. Leave it there. If anyone wants to have a conversation, feel free. If you want to talk about what you're working on, we'd love to hear that in the interim to get typed in. Let's put that over. And we have that one. And this one. For those Louisiana peeps. This has gold and copper flecks with black and white in it. Just for those that like color. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, we'll go with those.
And now she'll go over them all before we start picking.
Yeah, so this is C1, and this one has pine cones in it, or cholla wood. I'm not sure exactly, but it is wood inside it. So this, is a little bit more. This one would be $70. because of the extra work that it takes to the special material. So if it got sent to us, it'd be at least 50. And so it's about a $20 blank, 16 to $20 blank. So for the extra time it takes him to turn it. So this is what I just got. So this one is 70. This one is 60, these round ones, because this had a special pour. This came from Resin Works. I can't think of what the first word is, but it's a term that makes writing pen blanks. And so these are a little narrower. So if you have a thick finger hold, about a 0.63 is as big as it's going to get. We could go the other way, but it wouldn't look as pretty as it would. So it's more thinner, or for a writing pen, it would work out very pretty. A two-part writing pen is called like the bullet pen, which Tim has. We have a few of these pen kits. So you could cut that in half, this blank here, cut it in half and make it into a writing pen. And same thing with any of these blanks can be made into a writing pen. The only ones that can't are that have super clear, or too, like this one cannot because of the material in there. It's too difficult to cut it exactly right. Or if there was one that had money in it, well, when you go, this one even had clear in it, and we had to paint. You can see right here, you'll see some gold. There was no gold in there. That's the bushing that's inside. It showed through. So we were told by a turner who is expert at turning pens, writing pens, that if it has any clear in it, it doesn't make a great blank for a pen. So if you were on, I believe it was Monday night, Tim turned a writing pen. I believe it was for Denise's aunt, and it was beautiful, a beautiful pen. And certain blanks are made beautiful. Okay, so then we have neon yellow. It looks like a highlighter, and it's got black and white and swirls in there. Pretty. And then this is like a pink transparent.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I thought she was going to sing for us. And then pink transparent purple. It's kind of like this is like a grape purple and white. Real pretty. So this is going to be very pink transparent. So this will shine up. Ooh, real nice. And then we have this one. It has multiple colors. There's your LSU colors, purple and yellow. And then we have a seafoam green and pink, and dark purple, and sort of like that gold blends into the top here. So a lot of colors in here, very different mixture. Not something that I would pick. This almost looks like a wave down here, up there. So it's really pretty. We have that one. We have this purple one. A lot of the way it balanced, it's mostly clear. So this will all shine through. It's a 6-inch blank. So if you cut off some of the clear here, you won't try and lose some of this. We would have to probably brush some of that because a lot of the glitter fell to the bottom, but we would cut it into 5 1/4 if you wanted and make it even. So you have a pretty pen, and it would shine up super clear, see through, beautiful. And we've gotten a couple of blanks sent to us by customers that have a clear, gorgeous. Just the way the glitter floats in the resin, really pretty. This is our LSU Go Tigers. It was his college line. This caster has a whole college line, and this was his LSU line, gold and purple. And who knows, maybe some of you have high school in your area, or you went to high school. These were your school colors. It's very nice. It can be made into a writing pen as well. And then we have, this one is, I call the copper penny. I've ordered this, all 6 blanks. This is the 3rd batch. This is one of the remaining. It has black, white, purple, and gold. We've been having this blank in our inventory, and Cocoon has been making this off and on since October. I know Katie from Diamond and Wash, she bought this. It ended up having to be a mini pen and it was a little smaller, and she got it, has a flipper, and so anything can, this one can be done. It's really pretty. It has that copper right in there with the black and white and the gold. Really nice, really pretty. So this has been very popular for us. And then this one, this is very Halloween and autumn looking. It has like a burnt orange and then the white and black and then this like olive green color. Really so cool. I don't know how, but and then there's a little bit of like burgundy on the top of this. And so I don't know what's inside here, but this would be very interesting, very pretty, very different. And with the fall kits getting ready to come out, they usually come out in the summertime, sometime in September. You'll start seeing them. And there's even some out already that are from last year. So make a really neat autumn pen. So here we go. We're going with C1. Lee has it up already for us. So what was that orange? C3? C3 doesn't have orange. C9? I think she means C9. It's a burnt orange. Very sort of I'm thinking of the number nine, not 927, but it's very like Halloween burnt orange, rust color is a good way to explain it. So here's C1. It has the either choya wood, but you'll see the wood right through here. It's really almost creepy looking through here, like a old wooden tree. Who knows how it would turn? Very beautiful. Few people, we've gotten choya wood, which turns very similar to this. This one, where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, here's this is the same thing as the sweet gumballs. They just kind of mash. These were painted and then they were placed into the resin. And then when you turned it, really cool. This is one of our best pens, and I had white ones. I know a couple of you have white ones. I think Marcia has a white one, Denise, Sheila, a couple of the white, and then the pink came out. So I moved mine over into the inventory and took the pink and purpley colored one, but they're the exact same. Real pretty and has special materials in it. That's why it's more. So this one will be 70 just because of the cost of the blank and the extra time it takes. So, all right, C1. Who is
Yep.
up? C1.
Looks like we only have 2 coming up for it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and spin it.
Yes, Marcia, that's how I learned your finger hold because you wanted it to look like mine. So, yes, just that size, Carrie size. I go back from 0.46, 0.47 to 0.50.
And Denise.
And Denise. All right, Denise. I think I still need that. Okay. C1. All right.
I gotta check the door because I think somebody's here.
Okay. Well, we'll go over this next one here. We'll just go slow. So this one is a round one. So this one is 55. Just because it's got this in there. So normally we charge 40 to turn. It's very thin, so you couldn't go very thick if you're a thick pen holder. 6.63 is as big as it will get, or a writing pen. So, like I said, we have some of those, and then Tim is going to come in and go over some of those here shortly. So, and then this has almost like a seafoam green, a royal blue, and it's all prismatic through here. So that's not regular mica powder. That's like a prismatic powder added to it, and it's used a round mold, which it gets poured in going up and down like this. So you just don't know what you're going to get. You're just pouring in the colors and you can't see it. And you can't see the resin move. And, one side is all black and then the other side is colorful.
She just went running in there going,
So there we go. And that's C2. So if you're interested in that, you can type in C2. Oh, we got Berta, we got Rich. Real pretty. 55 for this one. Two so far. Make it two.
I'm getting out of your way. Set them right up. Oh yeah, I know. Thank you.
Lee will be back with us in a minute. Anyone have anything they're working on or how many kits they've done this year? I've done a lot of kits. I've finished a lot of small pieces, not anything big. Everyone that finishes big pieces so quickly is an inspiration to me. I think I have ADHD, squirrel, change it to the next one. Like I'm doing things at the same time.
Thank you so much. You too.
You guys are really good.
This was between 9 and 10, supposed to be the delivery. It's 9:03 or 9:04.
Well, that's what I mean.
I know.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, you spin? You can't spin. Only Lee and I can spin. You're so funny. You did not win. You should be back here in a minute, I think.
Simple as.
That's so funny. Oh, look at Rich. He's going around. Back off, Berta. Oh, goodness. I tell you. It's funny. Oh, that is funny.
I'm almost there, Carrie.
Back. Let's tell me come back. Yeah, that's not my TV music. He's still around. Did I like to go at it? Oh, okay. I didn't know you had the thing. Excuse me. My sinuses are like running like a water faucet. They haven't run very well for a number of years. And get my workout of it. Okay, we're waiting for you, sir.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay. Well, Berta says that she spun for you and she won. And Rich said, no, back off Berta. So you missed the kind of like you can't do the wheel. Lee and I can do the wheel. Lee's doing it tonight.
Okay.
So good taste. Yes, there's a lot of good taste in this group. Okay, so we have two for this one. This is C2. So we get Rich and Berta, if I'm not mistaken. What's WB?
All right. So we all set?
Yep. Two people.
Okay. I forgot you have control over my over my
But
picker.
I didn't. But she says she did. Rich won. Yay. I have another bag here for him.
Rich and I like to go at it, she says.
I know. Very good. Okay, put up C3. Okay, now it's this one, which is the neon yellow, and that's C3.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like somebody took a neon, a yellow highlighter and just like,
Hmm.
it's orange. Let's see.
That's the one that Marsha wishes was orange and not yellow.
Ah, look what I have.
Uh,
So that's the next round.
See, ask and ye shall seek, and ye shall find. Excuse
Kim
me.
just
Seek
found my
and ye shall
pile
find.
of blanks that have been claimed, one to be purchased. He just rolled his eyes at me. So, oops. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
C3.
teach Carrie how to turn.
You might not have any fingers left.
I haven't lost any.
Grinchell says I love orange too. So.
Oh, I know. I have to bring that one up. This was one I grabbed. Anyone for C3?
C3's empty.
Yep, C3. Nobody's picking anything for C3.
Okay.
What happened to 1 and 2?
They're over there.
Oh,
They've already been chosen.
Chosen. Here's C4. You can take a look if you're a purple pink person. Almost Cheshire Cat-ish. They're real pretty. These are all the sides. That's why it's hard when you're looking at the actual blank drop on either a Facebook or pictures. You only see one side. That's what's so cool about this is I'm flipping this thing around so you can see everything that could possibly happen. So it's kind of fun. That's why these are kind of neat. C4. I don't know anyone would like the orange, but I have a couple oranges there. Not that one. That's the only orange of that one. I got one of every color, I think, because that's all I could get. C4. Anyone for C4? Connie says she's buying C3 for you, Lee.
I see that.
Okay.
Not that I'm not appreciative, Connie. Don't get the sound wrong, but I'm just not good at receiving gifts.
It's hard, but very nice, very kind. C2. C2 was, they go back here for a minute. Who won C2? I forgot. I got sidetracked. Pin came in here and got me sidetracked. Oh, here it is. Rich won it. That was the one. Okay. So I have this one. And this is C.
Yeah, Rich got C2.
Okay.
No, Berta, you did not win C2.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. So C4. Anybody for C4?
Come on, it's an explosive piece.
Yeah, look at that. Going once, going twice. Okay, we'll come back to that. And then we have C5, which is this one here. Ooh, that's so pretty. And that yellow, white, and black one, it's almost like a bald eagle. Almost. Kind of really bright beak. C5 for Berta. Anyone else? There's C5.
Yeah, but Connie, that's why Tim gives me 3 times my salary.
Ah, and then we have
To be helpful and informative.
Miss Minnie C. Do you know who that is, Lee?
No, I do not. That's a new name to me.
If you want to introduce your first name, maybe we know who you are, but I've never seen you on any of my lives. You might have been on the other live or maybe a lurker. So please do introduce yourself.
No last names necessary, just first.
Well, just for I can,
Country of origin.
yep. Put in your number, Berta.
All right, so we've only had 2 or 3. Let's see, how many do we have? We have only one. Okay, so one of them isn't put in right. Berta, yeah, you. That's why she said that. You need your hashtag, Berta. C5.
You've had to put the hashtag first, like Miss Minnie C has done. I think it says Minnie C. Is that
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Lurking, except when pens are involved. Aha. If you want to just, you can message, if you're on Facebook, you can message me at Carrie Costello and send me a message if you should win it. And if not, you can email me at Carrie, Carrie, at leopardlw.com.
There you go, Berta. I knew you could do it.
See? We're so nice. We tell you when you make a mistake.
All right, so if that is the last one. If it's only the 2 of you, I am going to go ahead and spin it to win it. The one and only Berta.
Okay, the one and only Berta.
Surprise, surprise.
What happened to one pen?
Well, I was just going to say, but don't forget, whether it's the one and only Berta or not, no matter how many she wins, it's only one pen.
Okay. Here she is.
Excuse me. And that was what, C5?
C5.
Hashtag C6 then.
Okay. Now
I get lost after a while. Like, wait a minute, which number did we just do?
C6. It's a 6-inch blank that we could cut down to 5 1/4 or 4 1/4. If you like purple, I've had this one quite a while. I think I got it last summer. And it was in a tote. And then when we moved a lot of the stuff for the office for blanks out here and in this other bucket, this got kind of buried. So I unburied it. I thought it'd make a very pretty pen. Really pretty. The glitter. You cut off the big chunky glitter and then a little bit here, and it'd be really pretty. So C6 has purple and it looks like an opal glitter all floating through it. Really cool. Get some float. Fine glitter is very easy to float.
Excuse me.
Berta says C6.
Yeah, so far she's the only one.
Yeah.
Hello, Melanie. Makes her chuckle every time I say her name.
So pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. We got Berta. Anyone else? A taker?
Going once. Going twice. Sold. Don't you just love how I take over?
Yes, now calling H2O.
Thank you, sir.
Water boy.
He's a water boy. Here, take that.
Curtis, I want all the glitter.
I want all the glitter. Oh, there's a lot of glitter in it. Everybody can't hear.
Sarah Ann and everybody else wants to know if you're okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's just that my nose tends to drain. I had clogged sinuses for about who knows how long. I'll be right back. Yeah. If you go over there, just talk with it. Gotta go.
All right, so Carrie's taking a little bit of an intermission, and while she takes her little bit of an intermission, Boyd Apparel and Designs. Hello, Boyd Apparel and Designs.
Hello, Boyd Apparel and Designs. What kind of apparel do you make and what kind of designs are on them? C7, Charlie 7. Oh, this looks like a little bit of Louisiana going here, huh? Carrie told me to fill in. I don't know how to drive this car. What are we doing here, Lee?
Oh, right now you're just showing it what kind of design it is and pointing out any of the highlighted colors or highlight colors that you want to point out. You know, showing
Louisiana.
everybody how pretty it is.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Louisiana State University. If you went there, go Tigers. That's what I said. Isn't that Tigers? Yeah.
Yeah, you know when they get married, the longer they're married, the more they sound alike.
Uh-oh.
Melanie says, Carrie, you sound different.
Yes, she does. Right now, I've got my hand in her back and I'm doing the voice.
So this is, by the way, because I haven't said it in a while, this is only a lottery to see who gets the chance to buy the pen. It is not a giveaway. Grinchville says it's Lion Club colors.
So Boyd says he does T-shirts and whatever we want. I would like a winning lottery ticket. That's whatever I would want.
Yeah, but that's not. You asked him what apparel and designs he makes, so.
Yeah, and he says T-shirts and whatever you want. Well, what I want is a winning lottery ticket.
Yeah, don't forget you got to be specific when you talk to Tim because he likes to take things literally.
That's not literally. That's whatever
So
I want.
When you say whatever you want, he's taking it under anything, not just apparel and designs.
I don't care where the winning lottery numbers are, as long as they work. I'll go play them. If you want to buy the ticket for me now, and I'll be okay. Minnesota Vikings football colors. Really? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just LSU. I didn't know Minnesota Vikings had yellow or gold in theirs.
Well, it looks like Miss Minnie is the only one that wants C7s. So Miss Minnie C.
So is it Miss Minnie C or Miss Min New York City?
Well, it could be, but I'm just reading it I'm just reading it as I see
I'm
it.
the only Berta. What's up, Berta? LA Lakers. Oh yeah, that's right. Could be the Lakers.
Oh, Berta said she wants it now too.
There you go. LA Lakers. How long do we wait, Lee?
Yeah, Luno goes, is that the Berta with only one diamond painting and one pen?
That is the one. The only.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spin it, seeing as there are now two.
Here we go. Number 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got two of these, babes, or just one? She has more, so if both one of them are good. The
one and only Berta.
If Miss Minnie C wants one, I think Carrie has another one. I know we ordered a couple of these from Zach. We did not make these.
I made the hot water too hot on
I
it.
wonder how he gets them so smooth and square.
I don't know.
Must be on a table saw and then a sander of some type. So that's Charlie 7, and Berta won this one, unless you have another one. And there are 2 of them. There
Yep.
we go.
So which one do you want, Berta?
Which one do you want, Berta? Miss Minnie C can have the other one. Yep. Left or right? Left or right? Well, they sort of came from the same blank.
Yeah.
Left, says Berta.
Berta wants left. There's Berta's. And this is Miss. So Miss Minnie C. Is it Miss Minnie C or Miss Min New York City? Washington Huskies. Oh yeah. All kind of stuff.
She'll just have to. I don't know who she is, so she has to.
I just ordered a couple of blanks.
Miss M in New York City.
Miss M in New York City. Oh, look at that.
So we all had it wrong.
Carrie is from New York City. She was born in Manhattan, lived in Stuyvesant Town for a short while, and then they settled up to Westchester County for a couple of homes after a bunch of years. Hey, what?
I can't get to the
Oh, it's all yours.
file.
I was just filling in. I'm like the Vanna White.
There's her.
All right, so Miss M in New York City said she will email you, Carrie.
Okay, that's fine. Miss Min in New York City. Yay, New York City.
Yeah, Miss M in New York City.
And I was just in New York City. And yes, I had some Joe's Pizza on Broadway. Yum, yum.
Isn't that in a movie?
I don't know. I think so. When Harry met George or something.
I don't know how to do that one.
So the next one is C8.
Congratulations. I didn't think of all those other teams for that. Okay, I have now.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Vanna fired.
Vanna fired. Yeah. I don't know how to do this thing. I was just coughing too much. I needed to clean it. I have to do salt rinses, and I guess it was time for salt rinse. So it's like, and then why doesn't this taste weird? Because you can taste the salt. And I'm like, oh, I forgot the salt. So here's the copper penny, C8, if anyone is interested in that one. Marsha wanted C8, Denise C8.
Denise.
A whole bunch of them. See if I have another one over here. I have 2. So they both can win if they really want it. But we don't have to spin the wheel. I have 2 C8s.
So we can have 2 wins.
Yes, we can.
So that means Marcia and Denise. The only thing we'll be spinning for is to see who gets them first, if nobody else buys for a C8.
Boyd Apparel and Designs.
Yeah, they came in while you'd stepped away.
Oh, did Tim know who this person was?
No.
Oh, no, I did guess they just take local orders for now. I don't.
Marcia asked if they had a website.
Oh, who is it?
The random person that just came in and said hello and said the pens were very pretty.
Oh, Okay. What is it you sell, Boyd? Because I've never seen you here before. Okay. All right. So Marcia and Denise each get one. I guess we have to spin to see who gets to pick first, right?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
That's the way you've been doing it, so that's what we're doing.
Welcome, Boyd. Apparently,
Marsha.
Marcia. So you get to pick first of which of the two you'd like. Here's the first one. The first one. And this is the second one.
Just t-shirts, he says.
Ah,
Left one, number one.
okay, left. This is C8. I imagine that. So I have to go to this one. Sorry for having to step away. I'm not sick. This is just part of the process. So they said, keep doing rinses for 6 weeks. So uh, the regular septoplasty, they said that has healed already, pretty much. But it's the turbinite, which are kind of right around where the mucus flows to your sinuses, that is still healing, and it takes longer. It takes up 2 to 3 weeks, up to about 3 weeks, but sometimes can go as long as up to 6 weeks. You'll be totally healed from that. So it just,
Oreo, get away from the mirror.
all right.
Dumb
This
kid.
is the last one for this group. Here we go. And it's like a burnt orange, green, black, and white. Very autumn Halloween-ish. There's on one side is just burgundy black and burnt orange and a little bit of titch of purple. Look at this, looks like ghosts down here. Let me flip it. Yeah. Look, it looks like screamers or something. Let me see if I can move right there. All these like howling spirits. I don't know if they'd stay there like that. We've had other blanks that look like certain things, and no, Jess Russ picked C9.
Boyd's asking how much the blanks are.
It's not. We're not just selling the blanks. We're selling the blank and the turning. So this one is 65, just because of the detail of and the cost of the blank, and then the turning service is for full resin squares or 45. So it's 65 for that. With the turning.
Now,
Plus
see, Melanie.
Are we supposed to be at D? No, we're still doing C9. This is the last one.
Never mind, I was confused.
Yeah, if we had two winners, I knew I had two of them. So I figured, well, why not let someone else get it if I have it? So everyone's a winner here at Leopard Leather Works.
Right. The reason we spin when there's two winners and two pins to go is to see who gets the choice first.
Right.
And so far, Jess is the only one that said C9.
Okie dokie.
So, Jess, it's all yours.
Yep. Don't start me again. Let's see.
And now we will go to D.
So,
You're welcome, Jess.
okay. Did that. Okay. Lucy. Let's see. Let me come over here. 1 minute.
Yes, we are at D, Melanie.
I was looking for something. Okay, we got a small giveaway in between.
Up. Let me take that out then. There.
Okay, we have, and this is for US only because to mail these, if you didn't purchase any other pen, is way too expensive. So unfortunately, this is US only. So for this particular prize, and for other prizes, we will pay 15, you'll pay everything else over. The other next prize is fairly large, so or it's a little bit bigger. So that will be based on the size of it, and then paying for the thing. Because when you buy through there, we get a good deal from shipping from DHL. So we get a better price than we would if we have to go to the post office and do the custom form. So it costs double, unfortunately. But we have 4 different Patsy Putty, who Holly is a good friend of mine, and I purchased a lot of her putty, but I have way too much putty. So we are giving this away. It's never been used, never been touched. This is pink sugar. We have pink sugar, and we have this is a fragrance free. So I don't know what it has. I don't know what it has in there. It's sort of a mystery, I think, but it's fragrance free, so there's no fragrance in it. And then we also have caramel apple. And then this one is toe beans. So for you cat lovers, vanilla bean, but it's called toe bean. And there's cat paws everywhere. So it's really cute. So these are 4 putties. These are about $10 a piece, so it's a $40 prize. So some lucky winner will get either with their package or it will just get mailed to you directly. So
Hashtag putty.
everyone that is here is eligible to win. This is a giveaway. It is free. So, and congratulations, Jess, on your win on that, and all the winners so far. A lot of great blanks. Tim is going to be busy again. So we appreciate your supporting all, and I still have more. So every other Wednesday will be that, and then in between there'll be different things on Wild Wednesday that we do. So who knows what we'll do next week? I might be doing shipping all these things. Never know, or whatever else is left over that he has. So a lot of neat stuff.
Yeah, one week you do the giveaway, the following week you do the shipping of the giveaways from the week previous.
So yeah, a lot of.
As if it could be done that quickly.
Oh yeah, we wish. I wish. I'm sure you all wish. So just some of these blanks are just so beautiful, and I think Sarah Ann was asking Timisms, and the only Timism, and I remember this early on, and this was before he even went live. I'd hear "Oh man," and I thought he cut his finger off or something exploded, the blank broke in half or something. We've had blanks that have bent. We've had blanks that have just not done. And we reached out to the caster that sent it or we bought it from and said, hey, this is what happened. Well, it never happened before, but I don't know. With this batch should happen. But oh man, has now been known. Oh gosh, it must be beautiful. Better run and go see what it looks like.
Yep.
So
yeah, I got to remember that the next time Sarah Ann comes on, so I can.
Yeah, she asked it. I said, "Oh man, that's the one that I hear the most because I hear it like in stereo because hear it on Discord and I hear
Oh,
it.
she already said she added it.
Oh, good. Yay. I know.
Right.
The only thing I can think of, I'll have to pay attention. Oh, there's sound effects, but I don't know how you can kind of do
I'm
it.
gonna give it another couple of minutes, another minute. We do only have 17 entrants and 35 people that are in the stream. So by all means, please feel free to in YouTube to type in hashtag putty to get free putty.
Yes, and you
It
do.
doesn't cost a thing.
Nope, this is all a gift for attending the Leopard Live Wild Wednesday with the Queen Leopardess, as Tim calls me. So it's just, I just have so much putty, it doesn't fit in the holder anymore, which is available. A great putty holder is available from Carissa Craft Corner. Um, Chris is a member here. She's been supporting and giving us prizes and wonderful gifts since we reached 100, and she was barely starting and we were barely starting. So we kind of have a close bond. If everything I have on my table is a Carissa, this is a Carissa holder. And I have a lot of her stuff. The Groot, which I got one, and then I got one for Tim. And the Groot is hers. She still can make any of these things still. So you reach out to her. She now has a website and a Shopify shop. And she can show you or send anything to you. So check her out, Carissa Craft Corner. It's also a Facebook group, but you could shop right there in her information on her Facebook group, has the link to her website. And very quick, I ordered a release paper holder now because I got too many Crashly release papers. So she has wonderful products.
Sarah Ann says I put it right before that'll smoke your eyeballs because I thought it flowed well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we have 22 now. So I am going to go ahead and go over to the picker and hit draw.
Just know if you're international and you enter, you will probably end up paying most of the shipping for it. So I'll try and see what I can get the shipping for, but not a problem. Anything over the
Watch
$15,
them names spin around.
anything over $15, you will need to. I'll invoice you for.
The one and only Berta.
Are you kidding me?
Says it right there.
I'm seeing it right there. I just think that's hilarious. So
The woman has all the luck.
I'm not kidding. Lee I'm not kidding. But even when I did the number the first week, she was winning all the time with her
Yeah.
number one. I thought that's a dumb number.
I know, Rich, isn't it? I don't know how, but it's fixed.
You said it's fixed, Rich.
Yeah, Rich says it's fixed.
That's funny. Hey, Jamie. I just saw that you were
It was there, Marcia.
there's a burger bag I can stick this in. All right. Here's that prize. Jen W. won last week. Savannah's mom. Well, the last time I did it. Okay, so.
Check off my buddy, Rich.
It rigged. Do over. Okay. Per Marcia's request, we have two different orange pens. Here is the orange one, just like the one that Connie purchased for Lee. But it's got bright pumpkin orange, white and black. If this isn't a Halloween pen, I don't know what it is. It will look so cute with the Halloween gnomes. Really pretty. So this is D1. So not yet. I'm still digging. And then we have this cool one, which is done by Zach, who Tim was talking about earlier. And this has hot pink, neon yellow, and neon orange. And it's white in there. Biggest it will be 6, a 2-inch around finger grip. So, but it's really pretty. I can't imagine it in a blank. It would be very pretty. And it can be made into a pen blank too, which would be really gorgeous. So that's D2. A little bit of orange in there too. A little bit of orange. And then, let's see if I have another orange one. If someone mentioned orange, it's gonna be like focus. So there's orange in there.
Hey, I'm just the guy that spins the wheels. Don't blame me.
What's the problems of it? Back off
Oh,
my button.
they're still talking fixed, and I said, "Hey, I'm just the guy that spins
Wow,
the wheels.
big.
Don't blame me."
I didn't do it. You just hit the button.
Yep, that's it.
That's how we do. Here is a super glittery neon orange from
Yeah,
All Handcrafted, and it's the thicker glitter chunk. And as Tim says, I'm eating glitter because it bounces off, but it's really they're really pretty.
that looks like a builder.
It is. It is. It is
Yeah,
one.
he loves his
Had
glitter.
it ever. He did this a long time ago. I got this like last summer. He was doing a lot of glitter blanks, and I got that one, and I've had it a long time. So his glitter blanks look really great in vases. This is a fine glitter one, but it's really I love his little glitter ones. So that looks nice. And then here, this is also a bill. These are 6-inch blanks, but can be made smaller. Marcia sends me some from him, and we always cut hers down. So this has orange, blue, neon stripes. You don't know what it will do inside. We did, I think it's called round balls, and we put skew lines on it for Shay as a gift. We gifted that to her for supporting us. So, and she loves it. So it came out really pretty. That's the same and purple, neon green, neon orange. This one, I got this like Bill Durr time. So this is, I just got these back in stock. Someone wanted it. We called it I called it the Florida citrus because it just looks like an orange, but it's kind of like a dark peachy color and then a light green. And this is the same type of design as this one, like two-tone color. It looks really pretty with this. There's a customer that had it and she posted it, and I think a couple people said, I want mine like that. But we have this one, and that was a 5 1/4 length. So that will just show you the difference in the difference without the tips, of course. You can
Hello,
see that
Marion.
a little shorter. Hi, Marion. Okay, so let's see what else we got. So, we did that one earlier.
And hello, Cindy. I didn't say hello to you earlier.
Yeah, this is the big D for Dallas. It's got like a dark blue and white and many other colors. University of Connecticut. I mean, a lot of different school colors of like that Dallas cowboy blue. That's the easiest blue to explain it, but it's and silver. So that's a lot of school colors use it, high school, college. So that would make a neat pen, writing pen or diamond painting pen. So we have one of those. That'll include everybody. Oh, that one I showed you. Those I showed. This one I showed the last time. The last pen drop. It has like teal, orange, and copper and gold specks in it. And here's the teal. And some of this will kind of come off, but when it's turned and blended, you don't really notice it. But it has orange, teal, pink, and that darker pink. And I think Kimba ordered that, but it ended up cracking, and she chose a different one with more pink in it. And she just showed it up on her channel in one of her whipping chats. But she got it for a different piece. But she has about 4 of our pens now. And she bought her first pen with us back in July. I didn't know who she was. And then I see her using the pen on her, I'm like, what the heck? I give that person. And that's when I used to do invoicing by manual, like I did on my manual invoicing. And I looked her up. I said, I didn't know that was you. And she goes, yeah, I don't really say who I am. And she goes, I want to be treated like a regular customer. And a lot of creators do that. You might recognize their name, but a lot of creators came in. I didn't even know it. Lexi Sparkles, she bought a Shea by the Sea. I still have no idea how she snuck by me. I didn't recognize her name, but and all of a sudden she had a YouTube video on it. We just treat everybody the same and good customer service. And if it doesn't fit, you don't know your figure hold, always go the bigger size because we could always slim it down for you and fix it. That's what it's about. We want you to enjoy it. If it doesn't fit right, we don't want it sitting in a jar. We want you to use it. Okay, so that's that one. And let's see. This one is similar to the ones I had, the mermaid tail. I picked these up because Jesse said they didn't go all the way through because you don't know what the rest of them will do. So I picked them up. This is 60. It's $10 off because it does. Tim said this will shave right off and you're going to put your tip in there anyway. And so there's really nothing. It's in good shape. So I'm going to take $10 off just for that, just because.
You need to slide a little more to the right.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
There you go.
There's a mermaid tail. So this is the one that we had been doing that sold out in 3 days. And a lot of people couldn't get it if you were international. So here's a chance to get it. I have more possibly coming. I don't know when. But these were ones she said, hey, do you want these? I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's just a little different. It's not as much brighter green in there, but it is still a beautiful pen. So, and then the last one I have is a builder. And he has kind of like this, the way the clear resin and he poured on the color, it kind of made this like wormy looking, eerie looking thing. And there's one or two customers who have that, and it kind of looks like a gloop. And it's really neat. It's got pink and some green in it. So a little touch of pink. So, and then this clear will totally clean up, totally clear and be beautiful. So that's
It kind of looks like a lava light
Yeah,
would look if it
right.
froze in place.
I couldn't think of the word, but lava, yeah. It just looks like that.
Yep.
It's really cool. Different looking. So, okay, here we go. We're starting with D1. This is this one right here. It's pumpkin orange, black and white. So if anyone is interested in that, type in D1. The Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, it does. For sure. I knew Marsha would be getting in on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what took Marsha so long to hit D1?
I know. Because I kind of did this tease ya. Anyone else for D1?
No, is that a two-win pen or two-win blank?
No, I only have one.
Oh, okay. I thought you had two.
Yeah, just one of that one. Okay, it looks like it's
everybody in Discord.
What's that? Who was that?
That was just Cindy saying hello to everybody in Discord.
Oh, hi.
No, Marion said hello.
Oh, excuse me, Marion.
Okay, Marsha, looks like this is yours. I know I have another bag for you here somewhere. Here you are. Okay, D2 is up next. Leah's on the ball ahead of me. D2. Yay, Marsha.
Well, I try to do the next one while you're busy packing up the last one.
Right. Sometimes I'm trying to find the same bag just to make it easier. Congrats. Yes. A little bit. Anybody for D2? Berta.
Surprise, surprise.
I think she's going out. Looks very similar to the other one, that rich one. D2. We have Berta. Anyone else for D2? It's this one right here. Really cool. I grabbed that. I thought that's different. Okay. Looks like might be Berta.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
No clothes.
No clothes.
Yeah.
I know. How
Berta
about?
doesn't want the competition.
I know. All right. This is D3. Another orangey, kind of orange pinky color. It's really cool. And
That's
gold glitter.
the orange glitter bomb.
Yeah, pretty much. But those of you that have been around a while know about my foot surgery. My foot is totally fine. I think I can start driving here coming up this week. So, yay, freedom!
Yay.
I can go. And
Hashtag D3 if you want a chance to buy that blank.
this one, it's like orangey pink. It's more pinkish at the top, like a neon pink, and then like an orange. Really cool.
And if you play with it under the right light, you're gonna get all kinds of glitter like the little disco
Opal color,
balls, you know.
like opal color glitter. It changes its color. Really cool. Now I have the Halloween pen. Now you just need the Halloween canvases. Like we don't have an all around tons of Halloween canvases.
Well, I guess no one wants D3.
Okay. Okay, no D3. Poor guy. And then we have this one here, this neon stripes. It's kind of cool. We can make it 5 1/4 if you like. It's 6 inches though.
And that would be hashtag D4.
I really feel like we're doing bingo or something.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just like, I feel like this is bingo. Yeah, when we went on the cruise, when I went last September on a cruise, just me and a girlfriend, we played bingo, and she got me turned when we met. We met at bingo, and so we went to play bingo, and she goes, "Maybe I'll win this time." I'm like, "Maybe I'll." We couldn't figure out who was the lucky charm because when we won, Tim won when we first met her at bingo, and then a cruise before, and then this one we went on together and for our birthdays, and I won $159. I have it on video. It's quite hilarious. And I'm like, do I stay? Because it's all electronic. You can play old school bingo or you could do electronic. So I do electronic and it does it for you. And I'm like, do I stand up now? I didn't even know. I've never like won bingo. So she goes, yeah, stand up now. And I won. So I would have won 300 and something, but someone else also had that same configuration. So I'm like, oh darn, I have to share. But I got some free gifts at the gift shop, so that worked out out of my shopping budget. So we have the one and only Berta for this one. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Looks like Berta by default again. Like the great thing. No, make a new one because I don't know where I put it. D4. And it's this one here we're looking at. It's just D5. Tim was like, "You asked for it." I'm like, "Yeah, I wanted my nose fixed, and then I've excuse me, sinus headaches, but this is
Uh,
no.
Tracy's already hit D5. Berta's hit D5.
Oh wow. I think I have one more of these. Well, I had three. Sold one. No, I had another one here. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, did we have the D1? I did have two. I think this one's different though. Let's see. Oh, this is more coral. Take that one out. I'm running into duplicates in this box. So, do this big one. Okay. You can hit, if anyone else hasn't said anything, you could.
Caroline says, speaking of budget, I think I blew mine.
Yeah, I hear you.
So while I'm all right. Honest, I know my sexes. I really do. While she's looking for pens and trying to get herself straightened out, as she called it Florida citrus, I call it orange and lime.
Oh,
You know.
hey, whatever. Hey, whatever works.
Well, they're still both citrus, so I mean it works either way.
Yep. Yeah. There was one that I called it that because it had more orange at the bottom of it in the melon, but I can't find the other one. I don't know where it is. I might find it next time, but there's that.
Marcia says she blew her budget.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to do. I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, I'm not buying anymore this week. And then I buy more for the shop. So I had to, you had to have,
So do we have any more for D5 before I hit the spin?
we have two here.
Yep, that's all. Looks like that's all we're gonna get is two.
Okay.
So
Okay. Here we go.
here we go.
Ooh. What's a budget?
Tracy Cook.
Yay!
What do you know? Somebody beat Berta out for a pen.
Yay, Tracy! Look at Rich. OMG, Berta.
What's a budget?
Yay, Tracy. Congratulations. You're like one of those people. This is Tracy's first win. Blah, blah, blah. But this is a 6-inch blank, just so you know, and we can cut it down. That pen, I've done it twice. This will be the third one, but this is how it looks really pretty with the two-tone. So that's a possibility. But we could talk offline later about that. Okay, there's that. And then we have the big D, Dallas, D6. Here we go.
Eve says I didn't even know I had a budget for the night.
Budget. Then I don't know if any of you are Hannah Lynn lovers, but they put one up early on. Like, you're killing me, Smalls.
Happy little drills. I need to see Berta's pen collection seasons 1 through 10.
That's funny right there. Yeah.
Well, don't feel bad, Sarah. I wouldn't have the pens I have if it weren't for the kindness of the people within this community.
Yep. And
So I too live vicariously through the purchases of people.
Yep.
Although I'm going to stop saying which ones I like.
I know there you have three at least from here. I don't know where else you have them
No,
from.
we have three. I have three from you. I have two that were gifted to me by the Uncrafty Crafter.
Yeah. Collection yourself.
So
Yep.
I have 5 altogether. This
It's
one
all,
will this one will make 6.
it will be it's all your catering work.
Yeah.
So here's D6. Any D6 takers? Any Dallas Cowboy fans or Shay? And
Oh,
Shay.
and Shay, yes.
Yeah, that was part of the
That
three.
was that was part of the 3, yeah.
There's
I think it's
Caroline.
part of the 3. I forget how many. I got to look at them.
Yeah, I know. I just know the ones I turned and had to be quiet about.
Yep. All right, doesn't look like we have any D6 takers.
Okay, no, nobody would. So you have to be a Dallas person for that.
Six pens, one canvas, Lee.
That's funny, Melody. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, so
Like,
here's.
go ahead.
Go ahead. It's
No, I
just
was just going to be a smart aleck and say that Lenore's got a bigger stash than I do. She has two paintings.
his two paintings.
Yep.
From where?
She was gifted them by Brenda, Mama Be Driving Drilling.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Yes, it was.
Miss M in New York City. D6. Oh, we did D6, right?
Yep, we did B6. We're
But
on
you
D7.
all right, you can still have it. It's not until I throw it in the bucket. Yep, you can have this one. This is the Yankees. Just saying. I'm not.
Oh, no, she said sorry, D7. She thought we
Oh,
were still on D6.
okay. No biggie. I didn't know
Nope,
if you
we're on
were.
D7.
I remember the Subway World Series, New York Yankees and New York Mets. And everyone said, well, that's not a competition. If you live in New York, it does. Yes, I'm a Mets fan as well. I think I would have been thrown to the street if I didn't. My dad was a big Mets fan. And there's definite difference between Mets and Yankees, and they let you know it in New York. Sure, Miss M will agree. How about those Yankees? I think when Boston Red Sox were in there, I washed my son's Red Sox. He got mad. He said, because I watched them, they lost. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I was gonna say, do we need to, cut this early so you can rest your voice? I was Massachusetts born and raised, so.
Tim's coming in to be my voice, so I don't have to talk.
Well, I was gonna say, do we need to cut this early and just, we can finish this on another Wednesday?
Yeah, that's fine. We could just do these last three. So you can hit D7. What day's Williamsburg? Oh, yeah. Look at us New Yorkers. Woo! I'm not going to have Tim do his pen ones.
Grinchville.
Okay. Now just know if there's a difficulty with this blank, because we did have one that did have an issue with it. So if there's any issue with it, Grinchville, I may reach out to you for you to choose another blank that we have in our stock. But Tim will try and turn it. But we did have one that did break. So just in case this one is one of those, I'm not sure if it will be, but I just want to let you know when we have issues with blanks. I'm usually upfront with that, but I will let you know and let you choose. That's what I had to do with someone else. He was in the shop doing something, and he had to
Yeah.
enough.
He said he might turn some pens while you were on your live.
Yeah, I think he was over by the bandsaw, not by behind the bandsaw. Okay, so let's see.
If you'll just hold up D8 and spin it, you don't even really have to say much.
Don't buy my coffee. I am fine. I just have talked too much.
Down and to the right a little.
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful.
There you go, right there.
It just doesn't have the lighter green in it. It bled a little bit, and then
Yeah, it's a darker shade of mermaid magic.
yep. This
Is you know,
more.
and you know it's a cocoon blank, so it's gonna look great.
Yeah. And Tim was turning these all weekend. These are just going to be a little darker colors. Okay, here,
Vanna.
You two are all talking. I'll play with it. I'll do all the writing.
She'll do all the guiding. Okay, here we go. Got this.
That one's 60.
It is the
Mermaid tail.
mermaid tail, a little lighter, little different colors. They don't have the big super light green on the end here. Purple to light green. What number are we on, Lee?
We are on D8.
Is this D8?
Yeah.
This is
Which one is
D8,
it?
and that's D9.
Oh, D9. Okay, so number D8. What do we got, Lee?
We have
So far, we've got 2.
Cool.
we got 2. Who's
Got 2.
Rich and Melanie.
Rich and Melanie. Okay. What are we doing now?
Well, I'm just going to give him another couple of seconds, and then I'm going to hit draw.
Here we go. Yeah, these turn out nice. This one, though, because of all the white on the end, that's plastic and brittle. I'll probably bring it back 1/8 of an inch to get rid of that white. That'll make it more stable on the end.
Rich gets it.
Rich gets it. Here you go, Carrie. All right, these are the ones I like from Bill, because this got some clear and got this. I can almost see myself turning this now. It'll be the fountain up here and everything trailing up from there. And I would imagine a bit of this is going to be scraped off as we turn it, but you're going to have some of this wispiness right in the middle on the inside. So this little salmon color right here on the end, that'll all be gone. But you can see down inside there, there's going to be a little bit of this right in there. And this is D9, and Lee will give you all the directions there. But it does have this little fountain of goodness in the middle here. And again, this is not a very clear blank the way it's finished, but boy, when I get done, it's going to be like glass.
Yeah,
they've gotten used to it now as far as when to post in the numbers. So it's pretty much self-run at this point. Between Carrie and I, we've made it pretty much self-run.
Well, that is just fabulous. Have you done pens yet, Carrie?
No, you're here to do that.
Ah.
That's why I said I need a voice.
All right. How long do we wait, Lee? Carrie?
Well, we
Go drink some water. Drink some water, baby.
I usually wait about a minute or two after I see the last one come up, so that way there gives people a chance with all the lag and whatnot.
Definitely green with a little bit of this pink. I'd probably almost call that a baby pink there, baby girl pink.
Yeah.
And it's coming out of the middle like a fire smoke thing. I don't know how he does that, but that's cool.
Yeah, it looks like the lava lamp.
Okay.
I would say it.
We have 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
Here we are. You got any more of these, babe?
Um,
Just like this one. Can't be just the same colors in full. It has to be like that.
yeah, the garage. I have purple.
All right, KDM. KDM wins.
Oh, I do have another orange one. Oh, well, we'll save it for next time.
Yeah. All right, here you go, baby. Katie M got that one.
Hey Lee, when we did that orange one for Marcia, was there another person that wanted that orange
I believe so, but I don't remember who it was.
either?
Okay, what goes on here now?
Who was it? Okay.
Katie M.
Okay, show that pen there, that Everest. It doesn't have a sew on it. It's all ready to go.
Oh, this is for sale?
Yes,
Oh, is that E1?
it will be. That's the last one we're doing, and then you're doing your thing.
Oh, no more E2 through 9?
You could
Okey-dokey.
put these on there if you want.
Well, we'll look at that. So E1, and this is Everest. This is the Everest version 2. It's got the, it's supposed to look like that. Sky at the top, and then the water and the green mossy rocks down below. And of course, this middle part is a barber pole. No, I'm sorry. It means the lighthouse.
You're fine.
I'm used to all the Discord rock and roll.
I know.
It's quiet. Would you silence all those people in
No,
there?
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, I guess they're
It
just
said
quiet.
that you had to comment in there, but no, it's quiet.
So this is E1, and this is Everest. Goes with Dakota Detweiler's Everest painting Diamond Art Club kit.
And it's a 2-inch circumference.
This is a 2-inch circumference, but we could take this down. So that means it's a 0.63.
Yep.
But we could trim this down to a 0.55 or a 0.50 or something like that if somebody wanted it. So E1, everybody. E1, everybody. E1, everybody. Looks like we got one. Looks like Mr. Rich right off the bat.
That's 70, by the way.
And this is $70, Carrie says.
Because it takes you a while to build all that.
70. Yeah, a lot of labor in this one. It's like a 3-part pour. Well, 2-part. I do the red and the white, and then I come back and fill in the spots in between and do the sky and the rocks. E1. Did Carrie say she has another black and orange?
Yes.
Black and orange what?
I don't.
Yes, blank.
Blank. But I mean, what's is it, round, a square, cocoon? Oh, this one here. Oh, that'd be cool.
Marcia got one of them. I didn't know if I had.
It's going to be interesting because most of this black on this side will be gone when we turn it. So this will be orange with black and black ends with this little white gray squiggly part in the middle there.
I think
Right.
Grinchville was the second one that wanted it to begin with.
Rich was?
I believe so.
Okay.
Didn't Jamie get the very first version too we did? Was that who got that? Or she
No,
ordered it?
Stacy.
Oh, Stacy got it. Gotcha. Okay, so E1, how long do we wait, Lee?
Well, I was just gonna wait till you were done, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I would say close it for E1, and you know
Copy that. Let's get some
that's
light.
Rich's pen.
That is Rich's pen. Oh, Jamie ordered the second one, but just it was
Yeah.
Stacy that got the first one.
Grinchville wants to swap out Carrie.
Who?
Grinchville. He wants to swap out the black and orange for the one that might break.
What might break?
This one is not. That's the one that we did for Kimba that broke.
Oh, that won't break. It's,
Oh.
it's just the way. I mean, that's the only one of these. So this one has the.
I can explain it.
Yeah, this one has the flake in it, and it's got the gold, the silver, and the
The copper.
copper flake in it. The only reason it breaks if there is a large piece at the right spot at the right part of the turn. And for Kimba's, it was right here where the finger joint was. I can't tell what's inside this one, but yes, you can swap anything you want. But this one is bonkers gorgeous when it's done.
So it's
And
up
if
to
it
you.
breaks, we swap it out. So it's a risk. It's up to you. Who is that? Grinchville? Yeah, Grinchville. It's up to you.
Grinchville.
So do you want the copper foil one or the orange with the black ends? Makes no difference to us.
Yeah.
Someone will get this one eventually. No big deal. Both great cocoon blanks. And again, I've turned about a dozen of these, and that's the only one that broke. And I saw that big chunk of foil in there, and that's just the weak spot.
When I hear the
But
shoes,
once the pen is done, it won't break.
yeah, it will break.
Well, you could break it with a hammer.
Yeah. But when I start, oh, and I hear the feet coming towards the living room.
Everybody hears the grunts. Oh.
And so then I hear the feet coming toward the living room. I'm like, that's not good.
Okay, so we're right here waiting for Grinchville, and Grinchville might be behind in the broadcast. So everybody make sure you're live. She prefers the copper, but don't want it to break. Or he. We don't want it to break either. So Grinchville, you tell me which one you want. 100% your choice. And if this one breaks, we're going to get you one that you're going to like. I mean, we got a whole bunch of them. At least 100 more to choose from.
Yeah.
So you choose. It is 100% your choice. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. And if you take the orange and the black one, then Grinchville will take the Miss M in New York City will take this copper foil one. So we're waiting for Grinch. Oh, he said he prefers the copper. Okay, so we'll go with the copper. And as long as it doesn't break, we're good. And again, I only had that one break out of all the ones I've done.
And the copper penny is, and we got, like I said, we've had that since October, and we've done 6 runs.
That goes back. What's next? Okay, we got this one here. Oh, this will be cool. This got the
No,
mic
that's
in it.
not the next. No, those
I'm
are dual.
just kidding. Those are the ones nobody bought.
Talk to you about your pens.
Where's the pen bag at?
Right there. There's your pen bag. Then we're going to talk writing pens.
So now we're going to talk about writing pens. So first of all, this is one here. It's called the Celtic Twist. And let me go get the files up of what this looks like. Let's see. Dropbox, Carrie. Oh, how come you can't see the AAA live?
Because he's got his screen up.
No, that's on our thing here. That's weird. Well, that might not work tonight. Well, let me go to Dropbox on the web. Might not have synced down.
See, this is technical things that I need you for.
Carrie, and there it is. Okay. So this one here is the Celtic Twist in pewter. We're going to be looking at that right here. Let me come over here, Lee. I'm going to steal the presentation here.
That's fine.
Share the screen. And Celtic Twist, share. Okay, can they see that, Lee?
I can.
Can the world see that? Let's make that much bigger.
Let me.
Oh, I wish that were.
Yep.
Let me make that even bigger.
Yeah, it covers the whole screen.
Oh, does it?
Almost.
Yeah, but I want this to be bigger here in the middle. Adjust. Oh, that's getting bigger.
Tim, Grinchville wants to know what the finger hold is for 1 3/4 inches.
1 3/4 sounds like a 0.55, isn't it, Care?
What's that?
1 3/4 inches, 1.75.
It's 0.55.
0.55, very close to 0.55.
And
Right.
Sarah Ann says, I think it's pronounced like Celtic.
Oh, I'm sure it is if you're like really Irish and stuff.
And Melanie says, I can see.
She can see. Let me see if I can download this whole thing here. Let's see. AA Live. Can I download it? Download. Okay, I'm going to download that whole thing and get it in Carrie's thing here so that we can make it bigger.
Grinchville says thanks.
Yeah. All right. Celtic, like the singers. All right, let's make that big there. And now I'm going to share that one instead, Lee. Okay, let's go to present. Once we get this down, then we'll know what the heck we're doing. Window, here we go. Bingo, how's that look?
There you go.
So this is the Celtic Twist pen. The blank in the middle will be a blank of your choice of one you already have or one that you want to buy. But this kit essentially makes that pen there, and it's in pewter, as you can see. So this thing here is, we thought we would try this here. So you could imagine these blanks and how wild they'll look on these pens. You saw us do Denise's aunt's pen the other day. So this pen here will be, when it's all done, with a blank, and we'll include the blank if you don't have one. If you have one, we'll give you a credit or whatever. But that one is that Celtic is $95 when it's all finished. So Lee, you can take back over now and do the thing. I guess I'll stop sharing. So this Celtic pen, 90, whatever I just said. What did I say, Lee?
You said like 90, 95.
95 all done, includes a blank, and you can choose the blank from all the ones that we have, or you can send it in and we will do you. Let me add Lee back to the stage there so Lee can do his thing. There, there we go. There we go, Lee.
That's better.
So this is for the Celtic Twist pen, and I guess you could use Celtic if you want for the secret word there, Lee. So it would be pound Celtic. And hey, if this doesn't go over, then we'll try something else. We'll just make pens and put them on the website. Not sure how this would go over, but we'll see. Just trying something. Got a lot of really cool pen blanks. And I thought, you know what? Everybody was pretty excited about that one we did for Denise's aunt. And I thought, what the heck? We'll keep going and do some more because they're a blast to do. A lot of fun. So pound Celtic if anybody wants it. If nobody wants it, I get it. We're a diamond painting pen crowd. Great for gifts.
Father's Day is coming.
Father's Day is coming. Mother's Day is coming. And now I know how to pronounce Celtic.
No, you didn't know.
I watched them Celtic girl singers from Ireland. I should have known that, right?
Unless, of course, you're watching
I know.
the Boston basketball team, which is the
Yep.
Celtics.
I'm with you there. We don't. Apparently, all them Boston Irish people don't know how to pronounce Celtic. All right, nobody's a big taker for that one. I'm going to run through these then. Let me just show the pictures, and then we'll just see if anybody wants one. If nobody wants one, no big deal. No big deal. Oops. Present. Share screen. And we'll go to the window, and we'll do this one here again. Now, let's go to the next picture. How do you go to the next picture?
Usually there's an arrow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what hue you're looking at.
Maybe I have to just reopen it here. This might be pretty cool. Here we go. Let me just get rid of that one. And we'll make this one bigger.
Yes,
This one might... Oh, is this one sharing, Lee?
It looks like it is, but I can't quite tell. Hold on a minute. Let me look again.
Go.
Nope.
Nope.
There we go. But that's not the one I'm trying to share. So we'll stop sharing and we'll go back to the other one there again. And it is going to be this one here. This one will grab some eyes. There we go. And you can, Lee, let's just go this one right here. This is a, guess what? It's cats.
Yeah, Sarah Ann says, I would if I had the money. That would be a beautiful pen. And Melanie says, I love the pen, not a question about wanting, but affording it. $95 to $140 pen.
Yeah, it's 140 Canadian. So this has little cat paws on the bottom down by where you write. This has got some cats around the middle. And as you can see, it's got a cat laying on top of the pen. And that one is also 95. And that one is gold twist. Gold twist. So let's do pound dog. If anybody's interested in this, pound dog. I may just have to create these pens and put them up on the website and get a larger audience because we are a diamond painting pen crowd. I get it. We're just trying to break into the other part of the world. Yeah, Melanie, I agree with you. These, once we figured out the labor and the multi-steps and the gluing and the drilling and the stuff, now I understand why these sell between anywhere from 100 to 400 US dollars. If you go to a pen show, you'll see a person there who's got a selection, and they're from about 100 to $400. And it's all about the blank and the pen kit, and whether it's gold or pewter and all that kind of stuff. No takers on that. So let me just say this. Is anybody interested in ink pens at all? And everybody just, if say no, I'm not offended. You know me. It's no big deal. So Rich is interested. Cool, cool. Say no or say yes, everybody. We'll continue on. And again, if Connie's interested, okay. And again, I didn't make that pen on the screen. That is a pen that comes off the model website, and the blank for that pen will be the blank that you choose. Yeah, we got it, Sarah Ann. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, we'll keep going with the pens. Is anybody interested in cat? Let's do a pound cat, Lee. And if anybody's interested, then we'll go for the pound cat. Let me add you back in there and get me off the stage. You got to figure out how to do this thing here. Okay, so there's that. There's that. I don't know. Let me get.
Oh, you need to turn your camera back on.
Yeah, I know. I just trying to figure out how to do this thing here.
Unless that's me. That's why.
Yeah, that's okay. Because I'm right over here. Pound cat, if anybody, check it out. Mom, dad, all that kind of good stuff. Anybody for the cat, do the cat. Anybody for the cat? And I also have a cat in, we got a cat in gold. And you can see all these pieces. Look how cute this is. That's the cat one there. That's the cat in gold. And then the cat in chrome. So that's shinier. You can see that right there, a little bit shinier from the pieces in there. And let me just, I'm probably not a very good QVC person, right? Got to show you every single bit of what's going on in these things.
Caroline, if you want to buy the cat pen, you have to put in #cat.
So
and Sherry Shivers says, do you have anything with silver?
So we've got chrome. So here's the gold one here. And you got to see how darling this cat is on top of this clip. If I were QVC, I'd be a lot more prepared and I'd be on and off the stage in 30 seconds. But look at that cat on top of there, perched on top of that pen
You're a cat person.
with a cat tail clip. That's just too cool.
Tim showed it to me. I thought we have a lot of cat people on our group.
We put all these gold pieces back in here. And then for the other cat, we've got this chrome one, which is the silver you're looking for. And you can see the middle band here. Let me get all the parts back in there. There's the middle band, and that's chrome. Let me swap these little screens here. There we go. You got the cat. Okay, let me remove Lee and add him back in. Okay, so that might, there we go. So there's the chrome cat, the chrome band there. So that would be the silver you're looking for. Let's see. In the pen part down there where you're holding your fingers, which you're probably going to see the most, it looks like this down here.
If you're Tracy, if you're talking the blanks like we were just looking at, it doesn't matter. It's any blank that you pick.
Look at all these little cat paws. Yeah, you can get blanks, or you can get pen kits from Wood Turnings. You can get them Wood Turnings with a Z. Penn State Industries. What else was there? In fact, Caroline bought a bunch of stuff from Penn State Industries. Let's see, that's the Majestic there. I think I have one more cat. There we go. And this one is in pewter. So it looks like a little more antique silver. You can see that there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the cats. So we got any cats up there, Lee?
Yeah, one at the moment.
There we go. Who wants the cat? Caroline.
Caroline.
Okay, cool. So Caroline, if you want a cat, then which cat do you want? And let me check, make sure I got the price on those. All the cats are $95, no matter the thing.
Caroline had said earlier she wanted the gold.
Oh, okay. So there's gold for Caroline. And then Carrie will hook you up a blank, or use one of the ones you have, which you have many, or you'll figure it out. So that's Caroline. All right, we'll put the chrome and the pewter away because I don't see any more cats, and that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, I saw the gold one there. Now I see it. Okay, so it's Celtic, cats. Now we have dog. We have dog. So on the top of the pen, you have a paw with little dog bones around the top, if you can really see those. Well, let me get the dog picture up. Let's see. Dog chrome. Let me stop sharing that one. Make that bigger. And share that one. Got to stop sharing. And then I have to share again. Present. Share. And window and dog. Share. All right. What are we looking at here, Lee? How did I do that? So let's make that bigger. So there's the dog one. About as big as you can get it there. And I will zoom in on parts of that to help out. So here's the top. You got a dog bone clip. You got little paws running around the top. And this was the top up here that had the little dog bones around the side and a dog paw up top. And on the bottom, you have the word dog and lots of dog paws.
So cute.
So if you're interested in dog, I know this isn't as exciting as when Carrie does it. But if you're interested in dog, then pound dog away. Lee, how do we add you back in? Add to stage. There we go. Pound dog. Pound dog. And this is the dog. You put all the parts away.
There's some sticky stuff on one of the jars out there in the shop.
What jar?
At one of the eye candy jars.
Oh, you should stay away from all of my
No.
table stuff because I was making trinket trays.
No. Well, anyway, there was some sticky stuff.
Just wipe it off and then salt and water. So actually, right above the bench, there's these little squirt bottles. Squirt some of that in and rub it all over. It's like lemon or orange based.
Okay.
And then you can use salt.
What's it called?
It's called resin remover.
Rich wants to know if you had dog in the pewter.
I don't have dog in pewter, but I can. Let me see if it's even available. I think these came from Penn State. It is no mystery where I get these, so don't sweat that. It is not a industry secret.
No, you usually tell them where to look anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's no big deal with me. I mean, if I keep it a secret, somebody's going to find it anyway. They're going to go, that guy's really sneaky. Dog pen kits. And in the dog pen kits, there is chrome, brass, gold, and pewter. So if you want me to get a pewter, we can do a pound dog and we'll do a pewter. No big deal. If anybody wants the dog chrome kit, we've got that right now. And it's no rush. Don't worry. I will make these pens. We'll put them on the website. If somebody gets them, you ain't nothing but a pound dog. Oh, Eve, that is freaking awesome. You ain't nothing but a pound dog.
That's funny.
Oh, that's a riot.
This is the stuff, right?
But yes, ma'am. Resin remover. Just one squirt's all you need. Rub it all over your fingers, especially where you had the resin, and then use some Dawn and soap and water all up after it dissolves. And then you'll be good. Okay, pound dog. Rich, if you want the dog, do the pound dog and we'll get one ordered for you. No big deal.
That's going to be stuck in my head. That's nothing but a pound.
Ain't nothing but a pound dog.
You should bring something for that.
And we will get you a dog in pewter if that's what you like. And you can see those kits on there are $20 kits. They're not the cheapest kits on there for sure. This one here is called a knurl pen, Knurl. This is one that I turned and I actually put it together today. I did it a while back. I don't know why I never put it together, but this is pretty cool here. And this is a very inexpensive kit. So this is I'd say a $65 pen all day long. This is it's a chrome pen. It's got some knurled areas on there for you to grab onto. It's a twist pen, so you twist the top and the pen comes out the bottom, just like that. Writes very nice. Yeah, Melanie's got that in there too. You bet, Rich. Reach out whenever you need to. No big deal. Again, remember, we're here for you guys. If you don't want it, great. If you want it, greater. But this one here, let's do a pound knurl. Knurl. And what I say, this is a $65 pen, I think. Is that what I said? It's probably about right. Because the pen kit, I think it's only like $4 or something. So it's not like a dog one. It's not terribly fancy and high class dog and cat kind of thing. So there's that one. If anybody wants pound knurl, Knurl, and that's for there. And then I've got some other pen kits. What do we got that's fancy? So this is a cigar pen kit, and they call it a cigar pen kit because it goes on this thing called a Big Ben. This is a Big Ben. This is one that I made that I use. It's a twist pen. Feels very nice in your hand. Balanced nicely. Got a little cap on top there. A nice clip in there. Just a very classic cigar. They call them cigar pens. Why, I don't know. But this one's called the Big Ben. And this is a Big Ben kit right there. If anybody's interested in that, we've got Big Ben kits. And I don't think we're going to sell many tonight, so it's not a big deal. You are not done with dog. Am I not done, Melanie? Did somebody? Oh, Denise said dog. Oh, look at that. Denise asked for dog. Denise, do you want chrome, gold, brass, or pewter? because this one here I have is chrome. And that can be made up quickly. Don't need to order it. But if you want it, we'll order one of the other kits as well. So you let us know. So this, put Denise's name on this, but put a question mark because she needs to choose the metal that she wants.
Okay.
Everybody make sure you're up on the live. And this is the coolest. I like this one here a lot. It's got some great highlights. This is called the Majestic pen. And let me go
Gold, please.
She wants gold, Carrie.
Do we have gold?
We will order gold.
Okay. I'll just leave it in there. I'll remember.
This one here is called Majestic Gold. Let me go back to here and share again. Let's see, where's the, so that's not it. So we will stop sharing and then we will go share the screen and we will go grab Majestic Squire. Okay, this is Majestic Squire. Let's make that a little bit bigger. And this is a pretty cool pen. It's got the titanium look because it's like a pewter, only shinier. Gold highlights. It's got a little fake jewel, I'm sure, probably cubic zirconia or something. Makes it look fancy. And then some gold highlights with the titanium look as well. That's called the Majestic, and that's a twist pen. And I like that one. If anybody wants that, let me know. I mean, no big deal. We don't need to sell them today. It's not a big deal. But if you want it and you're interested, Majestic, and I don't know where that share thing went. Oh, I got to add it? I got to add back in. Lee, it only lets you do so much, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
I think I'm going to have to add some scenes with a share and a share and a share or something like that. Anyway, we'll throw Lee back on there. If anybody wants Majestic, let me know. Very good looking pen. And what else do we have that's cool? I think the cats and the dogs are the sexiest ones I got. Others are just classic pens. Let's see, what's this one here? Oh, this is a good one. This is super. This is called American Patriot. Let's see, American Patriot. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this up here. And although I wish I had this blank that they did this one with, I do not. Let me stop sharing. Let me share again. Present. Share screen. Bunch of amateurs working tonight, I'll tell you. So this is, it's got America written on the middle band. We could probably make, I got a mold that will do something like that, but it's got the flag on the clip. Let me get back here. Flag on the clip, and let me zoom in on that. You can see America written across there, flag on the clip, got an eagle holding on to the thing there, a little bit of wreath of, is that olive leaves? Is that what that was, Lee?
I think so, yeah.
Little bit of stylization down on the bottom. Again, that's a twist pen. Pretty cool stuff. We've got those. We're not going to try to sell them now. It's no big deal. But that's a nice pen kit. And the other ones, I've just got some slim lines for kits. Another Majestic gunmetal and gold. Capital Click. Just some nice pens. So if you're looking for Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, all that kind of stuff, we did one for Marion. She's going to go down here probably about the next week and a half and present it to her nephew and all that kind of good stuff. But those are the pens we've got for this evening. This green one's not for sale. That's mine, and I like to use it. And it sits on my Groot pen. But this one is for sale. $65 came out. Who made this blank, Care? Cocoon. That's a Cocoon blank on there. Nice pen. Writes well. It's just not, it's not an expensive kit for all the parts and stuff like that. Anyway, there we go. What's next, baby?
That's it for pens.
What's that?
That's it for pens.
Okay. Now we do have this pen for sale. It's a Pilot G207. it does write this blue that's on the outside. This is $100 pen all day long right here. It is a click pen, works really well. I'm just kidding. That's Carrie's pen.
Here.
Oh, Marcia wants America. Hang on. I wasn't paying attention, Lee. Let me dig it back out of the bag. Like you guys buying diamond blanks or diamond pen blanks, I go to those pen websites and I can't not order too many kits because they look cool. Here you go. That's for Marcia. All right, did I miss anybody? What can't you see, Connie? Can you not see the
I
American?
couldn't see you because you had the pen up on the major side and your image is all shrunk.
Oh, let me get rid of that and go this way. And what did I miss showing you? The pen?
The pen.
Oh, I'm sorry. This pen right here. Here we go. That's a better look at that blank. It's a twist pen. So you twist it and the bottom comes out like that. And I would call this a starter custom pen. I think the blank, it's called a Knurl, Knurl, and I think that blank goes for like $4 or $5. So it's not one of the other ones where the pen blanks would go from $20 to $30 to $40 for the kits. And this has a cocoon blank on it. You know what a cocoon blank costs. So you can, the rest of that's labor kind of thing. And I was experimenting and playing and stuff like that. This is the ready-made one. And I'll show you my Big Ben, although my Big Ben is not for sale because that goes on my Groot. It's, again, a cocoon blank. And when I did this one, if you look deep down in here, you can see the brass.
Yeah, I was pointing that out earlier.
You can see the brass of the tube because I wasn't smart enough to have watched enough videos to know that you need to paint that a color. And I would have painted that one black so that you could have the depth but not get that shiny brass. And that's why I'm not selling this one because this one's not a well done pen. It was my very first one, just playing around, and I use it for myself because it does write rather nice. These are pretty smooth, roller balls. This one, for as inexpensive a pen, is still a Parker replacement, and it's a fine point. I personally like a little more medium point, but these are fine point pens when they ship them. And if you ever had a problem, they always come apart like this, where you could get something out of the middle of it, replace the spring or whatever you needed to do.
And they have shows like this that.
In fact, the Midwest Pen Turner show is going on right now up by Chicago. Big show.
And Cocoon went to the one in Virginia a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, they go to a Blanks Pen Turner. What is that? The Ohio Pen Turners or something? Atlantic Pen Turners. Yeah.
And they were there.
But anyway,
they're blanks.
Blurry. I don't know how to make it. There, that's about as sharp as it gets right there, Marcia.
Pretty. Any blank in those pen kits will work. Pretty much.
I'm looking at the knurl for the sharpness. If I go too far down or too up close, well, that's not too bad. I'm an amateur at this, Marcia. I'm better when the cameras are fixed and I'm not moving much. Yep, understand. Hey, and again, this is for the future. We've probably only made about a dozen pens at this point, and I'm feeling more confident about it. I'm understanding how they go together and how to turn this part here to make it accent the pen and not look, disheveled. Like this one here, I like the shape, but I didn't paint the brass tubes. Sort of bums me out, but once you glue them together, you're pretty much committed. So there we go. So a lot of options. And if you go to, and I'll give you some websites. One is Penn State Industries, and they have more pen blanks than you could or pen kits than you could imagine.
All kinds of kits for accessories.
Will you be able to make the America pen with the blanket showing? I have a similar blank, Marcia, and I have Carrie guide me. The the stripes are not wavy; they're straight. So that's sort of how I'll make that one. If you have another blank that you want to made with, then we could look at that too. Maybe Zach has a blank that's sort of American.
Probably.
American kind of thing. I'll look around though for sure. I mean, I don't, and I will buy a blank to make it. That's no big deal. I mean, we got plenty of blanks. But let me look around and we'll see if I can find one for you, Marcia. But we'll get it going for you. But anyway, yeah, I've made about a dozen. Getting more confident about how they go together and how they how they work, how I can turn them. So I wanted to finish that statement. But anyway, Penn State Industries, that's one. You can Google them, pop right into them. The other one is Wood Turnings, and Turnings ends with a Z, not an S. Wood Turnings. Where else do we go for pen blanks, Care? Those are the two we go to the most. Turner's Warehouse does. They're in Phoenix, but they don't have as many, and they're reselling quite frankly Penn State Industries. And you can get them on Amazon too. You can Google Penn State Industries on Amazon. They got kits there as well.
You might get them back.
So if you've got free shipping, that's the way to get them if they have that one up there. Now, fountain pens, Rich. Yes, I do plan to get into fountain pens, but I need to buy about $150 more worth tools, which is tooling for tapping and dyeing the threads in those blanks. They call the fountain pens kitless blanks because you actually have to make the whole thing yourself. And I want to buy a mold that makes those. Those are a lot longer blank, and I can buy them, but I'd rather make one and I'll do both probably. But yes, I want to get into fountain pens. I'm doing the research now. I'm guessing maybe in about a year, I'll sort of know what I need to know about. I heard like the best nibs, and the nib is that part that you write with that holds the ink and makes the ink flow. I heard the best ones are the German ones. So I've got to go and do some research and figure out which brand over in Germany is the best nib, because I don't want to do a cheap nib. I want to do a nice nib with the good ink. And believe me, I was watching a guy doing a tour, one of these pen shows, and they're selling ink, paper, blanks, nibs, everything you could imagine for these fountain pens. And I even saw one fountain pen made by this very famous blank designer, and it was $1,000 pen. And I'm sure there were more that were more expensive than that. But yeah, $1,000 pen. Woohoo! You got to really love writing, but they got the special paper, the special ink. I mean, it is really a niche industry out there that I will eventually get into it. You bet, Rich. You bet, because I don't know anything about them, and I want to make them because they look fun to make. But a lot of labor, a lot of, and you got to do it right. You can't screw it up because you cross thread yourself, and all of a sudden you're no longer using that blank, and the blanks can be $100 sometimes. Anyway, what else you got, Carrie?
We got the final drawing.
The final drawing. Lee, we got to get fired up for the final drawing. Let me remove that. I'm going to stop sharing, and then we got to add that to the stage, and I think that's where we're at right now. What are we drawing, Carrie?
We are drawing a Reagan Kupek painting, diamond painting kit. It's on the bottom. The picture's on the bottom.
Yeah, but you can't get that on the bottom. Well, I guess you sort of can.
There you go.
Oh, there it is. Reagan Kupek. It's this little girl with the pumpkins.
And her name is...
You can read it right there.
Okay.
Elvana and Cinder.
So, getting ready for Halloween early.
So we are raffling this off tonight, and let's just call it Cinder. Pound Cinder, Lee. That'll be easy for everyone to spell. You might even get it right.
And last month was Reagan Kupek's birthday, and there's a regathon over at Art and Soul that small shop, and
And
so
this is,
we're sponsoring.
is it
them.
round? Is it?
It should be on the bottom.
Oh,
On the bottom.
doesn't say.
Well, heck.
I figure it would say it here somewhere.
No, it wouldn't say it there. Let me see. It's a 40 by 60.
40 by 60 centimeters.
And I think it's a square, but let me check.
Sparkling diamonds with AB accents, legally licensed image, full drilled diamonds fill entire canvas, soft fabric, lifetime warranty.
Let me look. Hold on.
It looks like it's square, but that might be a stock image there. Why diamond paint? It reduces stress and anxiety, improves your focus, helps your fine motor skills, increases your social circle. Heck yeah, this is our social circle here. DIY. Am I missing it, everybody? Or are you seeing
No,
it somewhere?
Here, I got it.
Oh, Carrie, you gotta look
It's
it
a
up.
$50 value kit.
$50 value kit from Dreamer Designs.
No longer available.
No longer available. Woo!
And then it is a square with 46 colors, including 6 ABs.
Square, pound cinder. Pound, yeah, that's weird. It doesn't say, right? Pound cinder.
It's a square.
CINDER.
So if you love squares, this is for you. If you don't care, this is for you. If you prefer round, you might not.
I agree, Berta. It's weird that it doesn't say, and maybe it does, and I just missed it.
No, it doesn't say on the
Okay.
bottom of it.
29 people in the viewing there, and we've only got, what, 15? Is that what that says, Lee? 13?
13.
13. Come on, everybody. Pound cinder, pound cinder, pound cinder.
This is not to purchase. This is.
Yeah, this is for free. We are giving this away. You're not going to, you're not going to buy it. I understand, Berta. That's cool. You're very kind. Pound cinder, pound cinder.
Cute.
Tis cute. All right, Lee, it looks like that's it. Let's roll, baby.
Here we go.
Understand, Jamie, you bet. Debbie Schmitz. Go Packers.
All right. Congratulations, Debbie. Thank you for coming over this evening. And look, it was all worth it. You won a free gift.
By the way, that's the smartest thing Dreamer Designs does is put these on the end. So when you stack them like logs up on your shelf, you can actually see what's in it.
Yeah.
Where Diamond Art Club doesn't do that yet. They should. And it has a handle, so you think you're carrying a flute. Look at that.
Oraloa also does that too. They put them on the end, which makes it nice.
You bet, Debbie. Make sure you contact Carrie and tell us how to get this to you, and we shall get it to you.
Yes, because I think.
Anything else, babes?
Yeah, she's new to our channel.
Cool. Yeah, Carrie at Leopard LW. Carrie at Leopard LW.
Or Facebook message.
Oh, and she likes the artist. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
That's even better. Anything else?
Nope. Just
That's
contact. Debbie just has to send me her address to ship it to her. That's all I need.
Where's my pen at?
What?
Is that right there in the front?
No, this is yours right here.
Yeah, it's right there in the front.
Yeah.
There's my pen. When I diamond paint with this. And it's cool.
Well, that was the thickest pen I had. And
This is reverse vases too.
Yes.
Ah,
I told you that when we were on the
excuse me, this is reverse vase.
Vases.
Vases.
You're a dog.
There you go. All right, is that it, babes?
That is it.
All right, let's go. E1. Just kidding.
Well, thank you everyone for coming.
Lee, thanks for leading the charge.
No problem.
Appreciate you doing that. And we'll put this right here just for something to look at. But thank you, Sarah Ann. It is gorgeous. It's the $1,000 pen. Not because it cost $1,000, but because I used it. I didn't pour it. It's a dank blank, isn't it?
No, it's a cocoon.
Oh, it's a cocoon blank. So I bought it, I turned it, I finished it, and I used it.
Yeah. And that was one of the first cocoon
Yeah.
blanks we ever bought. It was the first batch.
Yeah. The next drop will be soon. We got to see what the damage is tonight. And then I have to meter myself out so that I can not get too far buried because I still got a couple of customers. I got a lot of blanks to do. And I'm down to about 7 in my bucket, which is amazing. I can't believe I'm that low. So this is going to pump me up. So as soon as we know what my future looks like for turning pens, then I'll turn Carrie loose to put some more blanks out there because we still got
Yes.
100 blanks, 150 blanks here, something
So,
like that.
Tracy, if you're looking for a particular color wave or anything like that, you can message me and I can find a few and see if those float your boat as well. So
You're welcome, Denise.
we're always open to help you in any way to find a blank you're looking for.
So thank you. Jamie, we're glad it was your first one. Glad you're there. There's always something next week. And believe me, as you watch this whole craft expand, there is no lack of blanks, no lack of turners, no lack of diamond painting kits coming out. So you guys are good for many, many years to come.
Yeah, we're here to help you enjoy the craft and find what you're looking for. We have some blanks that are no longer being made anymore, so we are here.
All right, everybody, I'm going to roll the outro. Thank you very much for being here. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow night when I do some more turning. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See you later, guys.